What's good, y'all? I hope y'all having a good night slash day slash whatever the fuck you want to call it. I hope it's good for y'all. Um, Let me tell you, man, these kids, bruh, pushing me, pushing me, man, pushing me to the fucking limit, bruh. The goddamn, I'm not gonna lie, but it's cool. It is what it is. Life of being a parent, feel me? The life of being a fucking parent. It is what it is. Um, but but again, my day was good. I hope y'all days was good. Hope everyone had an amazing day. I hope everyone was blessed. I hope one of y'all was able to touch and receive $1 million and become a goddamn millionaire. And hopefully, because you became a millionaire, you're gonna decide to send your favorite streamer, yo, it's Mo, some money, and you're gonna share with your boy. Feel me? You're gonna share that money with your boy. So apparently, we have hit a milestone, or we have hit an award for hit an achievement. Um, for our apparently we've hit an achievement. I'm gonna go. Let me check my studio to see if it's actually true. But apparently we hit an achievement, and apparently, 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 we've hit our highest. We hit our record high. We hit a record high for the month, right? We hit our record high for the month. We hit 60, damn near almost 70,000 views. We damn near hit 70,000 views in 1 month. The exact number is 69,070 views. That's what it says here, but this one says 69,950 views. I don't know which, because this is going off of last 28 days to April. Oh, so even more than that. So for the whole month of April, 69,900 views. So I don't know where the extra 50 is coming from, but it's whatever. Um, that is a that is a ooh, that is a big number. That is a very, very, very big number. It is a very big number. Um, hey man, and it really just comes down to consistency, 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 consistency. If you know consistency. Um, really, and this would be a message out to anyone who is looking to create content, looking to be, I guess, a streamer, a YouTuber, um, uh, you know. whatever field, whatever format, whatever it is, when it comes to, I guess, social media and or content creation, it's really all about consistency. You just really just have to be consistent. I don't know exactly if it's been exactly a year or so of if, I don't know exactly how long it's been of me exactly just deciding to just be fully 100% consistent, be fully just deciding to, make sure I post every single day. As far as like some type of short and long term content. Um, but that's what you got to do, man. You got to be able to, no matter what type of content that it is, really just gotta post it, post it, post it, post it, post it. You just gotta keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, so that way you can get your content out there. You can start building and start track attracting individuals who like your type of content. And then at that point, as you continue to go, as you continue to post, then will then continue to fine tune your craft, make it better, get better, either get better equipment, either get better um at your editing, at your thumbnails, at your titles, at anything. And then you can start trying to find the things that are needed as far as tools to continue to help you in that progress. Whether that's, a AI breakdown or a clipper or whatever it is. But you gotta continue to, you know, keep posting that content, keep pushing your content out there, so that way as you continue, not only you are getting people to get to see your content, but you're progressing and building yourself to get the skills to know what people like to see from you. Um, but consistency, like the meme says, not the meme, the the voiceover or the soundtrack or whatever, the TikTok now, consistency. That's the name of the game, man. The name of the game. Um, that's the name of the game. But all right, so we did hit that. We did hit that goal. 69,900 or so views. So I'm very proud of myself. Got to just keep going. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep progressing. We got to make each other better. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep pushing this content out until you know until we goddamn near blow the fuck up. Um, so we gonna see how this goes, man. But you know, so um, let me see. Let me see. Do I have any words of wisdom in my notes here? Okay. So I like this one. It says before before you can destroy the walls around you in life, you must destroy the walls set up in your head. However you view that, however you think about that, however that comes across to you. The that is the word of wisdom for today. All right. So before you can destroy the walls around your life, you must destroy the walls set up in your head. All right. All right, bet. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do some reacting. We're gonna do some acting. Some reacting. Uh, 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 uh. I do have some clips that I have to post. Um, from my reaction to DDG's Blame the Chat song. So I do got that too. Still gotta post that. But let's see. Okay, so first let's start off with something light. Let's start off with our daily dose of internet. Let's start off with that.
These are the craziest police encounters ever. A police officer arrested this guy for driving under the influence.
What is that? 1/8.
1/8.
Means you're higher than twice the legal limit. Twice in legal minute?
Oh shit.
This cop was texting and driving when he ran into someone who was jumping the curb.
He ran into someone who was damn. So they both fucked up. Oh shit. Oh my goodness.
Someone was arrested and placed in the front seat of a police car. When the officers were busy talking, she took off with the car.
What is she doing? David 136, suspect just stole my vehicle.
They were able to eventually catch her.
This will be tougher to steal. This is one of our updated, hard to steal models.
This police
Hard to steal models.
the person they just arrested was on top of their car. Every time this guy gets pulled over, he asks the police to sign his car.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
The police came to arrest this guy hiding in a hotel room, but he had other plans instead.
Just keep putting your don't tense up, don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
He tried to jump out the window. What the hell? What the hell?
They were chasing a suspect, and instead of climbing over the fence, this cop decided to run straight through it.
He's going westbound on foot. Westbound on foot.
Yeah. Yeah. Why try anything else?
As bad as that might have looked, he wasn't hurt. This person was in jail
Such an idiot.
and tried recording a police officer.
I'm in jail, you guys. I'm in jail. I'm in jail.
You're in jail and you're recording. You're recording yourself in the jail in front of the officer. What the fuck?
The police received a tip that some thieves are going to steal items from a store and bring them out the back door, so they simply waited for them to come out.
Damn, how long ago did they get that tip? Damn. I mean, hey. You're dead at, you're caught right-handed.
The police had to go to this guy's home because he failed to show up to court.
What'd I do? You missed court. Darn did it.
bro. I'm playing 2K. Y'all blinded. Let's go. All right, let me put on some clothes.
This officer got a call about an alligator at their front door.
The officer got a call about an alligator at his front door.
This man was very confused when he opened his front door and found a bag of milk taped to it. He looked at
A
the
bag of
security footage
milk?
and saw that a police officer put it there.
Probably on a unit 303 references call. That was nice.
The police department released a statement saying that the officer was simply returning the bag of milk to who they believed was the owner. This cop pulled over his boss that was going 96 miles per hour. And
I mean, what is not illegal.
96 in a 35. Really?
he then proceeded to give him a ticket.
Yeah, give that motherfucker a ticket. Give that motherfucker a ticket. 96 and a 35, bro.
Suspects that ran away into a forest. So this officer pretended that he had a canine unit ready to go.
Don't make us release our canine.
The strategy actually worked. After a few minutes, the suspects gave up and turned themselves in. Police officers pulled over a man that was driving under the influence. They noticed something moving in the trunk and told him to open it up.
A doe?
They were making fun of her
What
because
the
her
hell?
uniform was too small.
They couldn't find any smaller gear for
Too
you?
small?
You barely fit in that.
It was too big?
A police officer told their dog to attack the suspect, but the dog was a little confused because they couldn't find anyone threatening.
Put your hands up back your head now. Right now. Fora. Fora. Hey, Rocco, here. Here. Hit. Rocco. No. Rocco.
A police officer walked in right when a robbery was happening.
An officer walked in when
The suspect obviously was caught and was sent to jail. Her canine unit thought it would be a good idea to jump off this bridge.
the dog? What the fuck?
This driver got a police officer to race him.
You better not win.
Someone was driving when they hit a bobcat with their car. The bobcat was somehow completely unharmed, but was stuck inside the front of the car.
A whole bobcat is crazy.
These police officers were gathering information about this woman's car that was recently stolen.
That's my car. That is? That was my car. Are you kidding me?
Damn. That nigga damn near died.
Officer, arrest me. Arrest me, officer.
A police officer pulled over.
Officer, arrest me. Officer, arrest me. Arrest me.
No, sir. Yo, why that officer look like what's that one rapper named Kachaba, whatever her name was. She be on DDD stream too.
Sir, arrest me. Arrest me, officer.
A police officer pulled over this other police officer for speeding.
What? I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, where are you going to work?
What does it look like I'm dressed for?
What
does it look like I'm dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Okay.
The police officer was charged with resisting an officer, reckless driving, and eluding law enforcement. The police officer then later turned himself in to be arrested and was fired. They couldn't believe it when they saw a police officer pop a wheelie. These cops pulled him over under the suspicion.
Yeah, what do you think they be doing?
So he started juggling to prove that he wasn't.
He started juggling. Best proof that he's not intoxicated. Best proof you could ever find.
The locks when they suddenly realized that they were at the wrong house.
Hello? What are you doing?
We're here to finalize the eviction.
What eviction?
It was posted a week ago. It was posted last week.
I am caught up on my bills. Nobody has served me an eviction notice.
Hey, we do apologize. We have the wrong house. It's the next door neighbors.
He decided that swimming away from the police was the
See.
best option.
Swimming away from.
This guy put a bag of donuts on a fishing pole in front of these cops. This guy was enjoying his morning coffee.
That's crazy.
Front lawn. A man was taken to court for a sentencing of his crimes when he suddenly sprinted and made an escape.
Damn. That's a. Oh my God. That officer right there.
Basically no sense of urgency. And
That officer right there cares about his job.
I'm gonna break the window. Watch out. You gotta get out. I can't let you get hurt. What? We gotta get you out of here, buddy. Why? What for? Because the house is on fire, man.
Oh my God. What the fuck? You're going to jail.
The police came to stop these protesters, but they got stuck in the mud.
You're going to jail.
Appeared to have no effect on the wizard whatsoever. These police officers were looking for a fugitive on the run, but lost him somewhere in the neighborhood. They asked one of the homeowners through their doorbell camera if they know where he went.
See if your camera picked up any motion.
He's in my trash can. He's in my dumpster in my
Where's that at?
backyard. He's in my trash can by my garage.
This police officer grabbed some random child's bicycle to try and chase down a suspect.
What?
Did you see a guy on a scooter?
So you stole a kid's bike.
Yeah, you thought we were gonna catch you, were we, huh?
And this is what I mean, and this is exactly what I mean by the police just. This is exactly what I meant when I posted my clip about why y'all expect us to just listen to the police, or just give up and listen to the police as if the police don't do no fucking wrong. This nigga just dead ass stole some kid's bike. The police stole a kid's bike. And that's the people you want us to stop and just listen and just follow directions for. Niggas who is dead ass perfectly fine with stealing from a goddamn kid.
The police couldn't get this guy that was in a wheelchair to pull over.
You trying to pull somebody over in a wheelchair.
The police were sitting there waiting for this guy that was trying to sneak out of this bank.
Don't say shit, nigga. No.
Get out. Get out.
Excuse me. Is that okay to pet?
A very concerned man
Almost beat the shit out of him.
thought there was a dead body in his woman's car.
So we got a call. Somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No.
So there's like hair hanging out of your thumb.
Oh my Jesus.
Someone's
Oh,
like,
that's my wig. Oh, hold on. That's not my wig. Hold on. Oh.
This guy was just released from prison, but his family asked some police officers to pretend that he was getting arrested again.
Yes, my guy. Hello. Oh.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all, bro.
This police officer did not like how fast this biker was going.
The biker is speeding. So the officer pulled up and said, "You're not speeding right," and proceeded to speed and break the law. Even worse than the person breaking the law. And these are the people you want us to just take orders from. Makes sense.
Suspect was running from police when these cows tracked him down.
so he's in a field. He's actually being chased by some cows at the moment.
The cows actually pushed the suspect towards the police where he was arrested.
But yeah, if you walk up that track, I'll tell you when you're near him.
Thank you.
Thank the cows.
This guy found a tactical way to escape from the police. This police officer tried to stop a crocodile with a towel.
I don't think that's what he did. I think they just messing with him at that
These
point.
officers received a call that there was a home intruder in their house.
In the police officer's home?
She had a crush on this police officer.
Officer Pavlakis, I want to thank you for your service and thank you for pulling me over, okay? Thank anytime. Okay, you can pull me over again.
The police were looking for a suspect and last saw him running towards his house.
Saved her life.
This cop was getting bullied by some turkeys.
Get out of the road.
These cops went to go save this horse from a fire, but the issue was that this horse refused to move.
Come on, boy. Out. Let's go.
Suicidal.
Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, Christian. Oh, come on. Come on, Christian. Help us pull. Help us. Help us pull.
Let the horse die.
The police arrested this guy, and when they checked his pants, they saw that it was filled with hamsters.
Animal abuse. What the heck? I got gerbil. What the heck? Multiple gerbils. Multiple gerbils recovered.
This police officer agreed to let a magic 8-ball decide whether the driver gets a ticket or not.
That looked good.
Oh! You're gonna get a ticket?
No, I said I won't get a ticket.
A group of snowplow drivers worked together to
Crazy.
stop a suspect that the police were chasing.
We are on a roadblock with 3 plows. They got I-70 shut down.
They thought it was a good idea to overtake a police car that was going too slow.
Shut up. I hope he pulls you over.
God damn.
Getting his home, so this guy asked
God damn.
Y'all need some help?
this officer was sleeping on a bridge.
Saved him. He knew what he was doing.
Someone randomly pepper sprayed this guy for no reason and ran away, so he called the police. He then asked the police to record a video for his boss, explaining why he is late for work.
The cop's gonna explain what happened, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come into work.
Steven here was pepper sprayed early this morning, so he might be a little late or not come in today.
This food delivery driver just got arrested, but this officer was still willing to deliver the food.
Wow.
No, I'm not who you're expecting, but your driver got arrested for food things he had to take care of. So I figured I'd complete the DoorDash for you. Take care.
Such nice people. Wow. Is that a goat?
There's nobody on board this runaway boat, so a police officer had to jump on to stop it. This officer moved this hay bale that weighs over 600 pounds off the road.
Yeah, buddy. Push it up, boy. Push it up, boy. Push it up, boy. Come on. Get it, boy. Yeah, there you go.
This delivery guy was dedicated enough to deliver a package to the same house the police were currently raiding.
Oh my god. Amazon, hard at work.
Damn, bust his ass.
A police officer ran into this biker because he was texting and driving.
You're looking at your phone, officer.
This suspect tried to sneak out of a police vehicle in Russia.
I got a text.
Someone called the police because a party was too loud, so the police joined in.
No way. You're getting fired. You're getting fired, buddy.
This police officer pulled him over because he thought the sandwich was a phone.
How do you think a sandwich is a phone?
The reason for the stop is I saw your cell phone in your hand when you were driving, okay?
That was a sandwich.
I saw your phone.
My phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't, I know what a sandwich looks like. It was your phone.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So, it was a rectangular thing. Whether it was your wallet, your phone, it looked like your phone.
Okay.
Alright? So that's why I'm pulling you over.
Okay.
All good? Alright?
Yeah.
Some guy thought it would be possible to run away from the police.
That's not a crime.
Bringing his trailer home with him.
Oh, wow.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I want to buy your house.
Well, hey man, if y'all enjoyed that video, hope you did. Make sure you go ahead and destroy that like button. Make sure you demolish that subscribe button. Make sure you click that notification to be a part of the Spit Back Gang. And then also make sure you go ahead and click that share button. Share it to your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your grandpa, and your grandma. Because, you know, we out here trying to find this nice, sexy, big booty, thick, juicy sugar mama. We're going to be out here paying our motherfucking bills. Hey, bro, listen. I'm not gonna lie. Is that his old house? That nigga went back to New York to throw a birthday party. I mean, hey, gotta do. Um, yeah, bro. I'm trying to be serious and consistent with losing weight. Telling you, man. I've been majority eating snacks. Okay. Or eating fruit snacks or fruit cups or whatever. Okay. DJ ate the most hated baddie on a $10,000 shopping spree. When corrupted cop gets fired and sued. Another daily dose of internet. What else was there? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's this. Okay, boom.
Welcome back to another episode on Jack TV. It's been a minute, man. It's been a good little minute. Welcome back, y'all. Today we will be
Who the
testing
fuck is you?
girlfriend whose name we won't share due to privacy purposes.
Yeah, what's up? Long time no see. You been alright? I'm good.
So I want to put my girlfriend to a loyalty test because when we go out, well, that's our thing. When we go out, she always entertaining guys. Like now, although we're together, I feel like she would go for it because when she get a few drinks in her system, she get a little overly friendly.
I'm assuming you want to test her with a guy, not a girl.
Yes, with a guy. I want to make sure what she said is true.
It's really not gonna be hard because she already feel like she like dudes. So if she genuinely like dudes, then you can treat her like that. Yeah, smooth then. Alright, she. Go ahead.
You wanna come with me? No. Look, look, she trying to get out of it. Money on the wood make the bet good, man.
And we walk her to the command center
And walk literally outside and come here.
Yeah, you did good. It was a good exit, smooth exit. She shouldn't suspect nothing. Hopefully Dino works fast because it don't take that long to get no pieces. So how you feeling so far?
I don't know. You know, I'm kind of nervous.
You nervous?
Yeah, and I'm nervous that exactly what I'm thinking is about to be portrayed.
Well, if you felt like that, why you still there?
Taking a flight? I thought we was around with Dino now.
I ain't feel like driving, bro.
You must be getting some flight credit or something.
Nah, hey, honestly, bro, I've been playing this new app where, look how much I made by just playing games.
Boy, you made that much money playing a game?
She texted me. She said she was like 6 minutes away. Jazz is putting her girlfriend to the loyalty test because not only does she think she's a cheater, she believes her girlfriend will cheat with the guy. So for this test, we rented out this Airbnb that will be staged as a game night hosted by Dino, who will be decoy and portrayed as one of Jazz's male friends, and will essentially make advances at Jazz girl to see if she will entertain Dino or possibly cheat. Alright, she. Go ahead. Jazz's girlfriend was under the impression that they were coming here for a game night. In doing so, meeting one of Jazz's homies for the first time, which is Dino. Not knowing she is being filmed from the very moment she stepped out of the car.
What's up, Jazz? What's up? Long time no see. You been alright? I'm good. Good to see you. What's your name? Dino. Nice to meet you.
Jazz and her girlfriend successfully got inside the house, and it's crazy because the whole entire time she didn't see our crew member hiding behind this tree, which was risky because he could have jeopardized his whole entire test for this one angle. But as he runs back inside the house, everything is going as planned, and Jazz's girlfriend has no idea that she is being watched.
So yeah, more people gonna be here in a little bit. So right now we're just chilling. Got some drink. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. But y'all wanna play Connect 4? I got $100 for whoever can beat me.
Yeah.
You can beat her?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. If you can beat her, then you may got a little something. I got 100 of them though. You finna go get it?
You want me to come with you? No.
Look, look. She trying to get out of it. Money on the wood make the bet good.
Jazz wasted no time in making her exit, even though I felt that was a bit soon and she maybe could have allowed more small talk between Dino and her girlfriend. All in all, it worked out.
Yeah.
Look at y'all.
You told her to go around, right? You decide?
Tim already advised Jazz's girlfriend that she have to go around through the back of the house so they won't see her going to the command center.
I don't mean to interrupt, bro, but I made 104.
Oh my God, where this big at?
I'm gonna go red here.
So making her entrance into the command center.
I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go red here. Take your.
I don't want to go red.
What color you want?
I want red.
All right, ladies choose first. You wanna go red? It don't make no difference. Still finna get smoked.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
She said she coming in.
Oh, I got it. Look, we ain't gotta do nothing over here. Yeah, Dino house.
You did good. It was a good exit, smooth exit. She shouldn't suspect nothing. Hopefully Dino works fast because it don't take that long to get no pizza, so.
She not. She.
Look, let me tell you my rules.
Why even do a?
Yeah, because people like to play special ways. People cheat and shit. You feel me?
How you feeling so far?
People, if you feel this deep into it, like why even continue, bro?
This for some reason reset. You know how that shit go.
Do you feel like your girlfriend's kind of friendly?
Yeah, and I'm nervous that exactly what I'm thinking is about to be portrayed.
First move, ladies first, I guess.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, go ahead, ladies first.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can tell you don't know how to play. That ain't what you supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. How long you and Jazz been at it though?
We've been for some time, a couple years for real.
Couple of years? She never bring you around. You know me and Jazz go way back.
Yeah.
She goes, she don't. See, you trying to throw me out. She don't come around as much. I'm assuming because of you, right?
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, it's definitely you.
Well, how long have you guys been on each other?
Yeah, we've been cool since like middle school, 7th, 8th grade. MC Williams and shit.
What do you do?
I'm into like stocks and stuff. So I do a lot of trading and shit like that.
Okay. Where did you go?
I went. You're not paying attention. You're not paying attention.
This is my last place. What was your?
You're not paying attention. And you also ain't paying attention to that one. You don't play in the right spot. That's game. Now I can show you. I help you this time because if you lose, what I request for my reward is crazy. But I feel deserving of it.
Because you're already asking for $100. So what's?
I ain't asking for $100. You gotta play for that. Man, look, $100 to even $100 to even sit up here. What's additional? I'm gonna come up with it. I'm very creative though. Look, before you make that move, you gotta look at it from both ways. Push it back some.
She said,
Nah, come over here. Look, come over here, look. Come over here. You gotta look at the game from both ways. What you see right here. Yeah, so
She's bending over.
where you gonna go? What's your next move? See you paying attention.
Going whole shit.
I'm gonna mess up.
It's the same type of shit she did when we went out.
You think you slick. See that?
Oh, it was a good move then, right?
Right. Bro. Where? You won? You didn't win.
Oh.
You don't got, look.
You didn't
Watch
win.
this. I didn't win? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know it.
Yo, why she so angry? Why you so angry though? Listen, man, if you gotta do this, it's already over, bro. It's already over. Cause you hella mad. You hella mad.
Want some drink though? While you wait on it, she should be back in a little bit. I cheated. I beat you fast score. Don't be one of those. Don't be one of those. Please don't. You want some water? Man, come on. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't. My bad. Don't let me be a bad. What you call it? Bad influence. If you want water, drink some water. No, we can go over here. Sit on the couch. Yeah.
Wait, did she just touch him?
No, we can go over here. Sit on the couch. Yeah.
Oh no, that was the chair.
Great. You feel me? Feast on my couch. No, hold on. How you know I do feast on my couch? I don't. Nah, you good. You're pretty, so you good. You want a blanket or? It's cool. Oh, here. Don't play nothing, cause you feel me. I don't want to miss that. I'm gonna get you that. I'm gonna get you that cup.
He's going to get a cover.
My fault, kid. What kind of host would I be if you weren't comfortable? There you go.
He said pretty feet.
Oh, it is. My fault. Now I can use this. Now I use this. Yeah, I don't blanket. Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I don't like sharing blankets for real. Cause I ain't, want to be.
So when you usually laid up, you don't share a blanket?
I'm not. I mean, it works, but I'm not laid up right now.
She's willingly getting under the covers.
No way. Look, how long you and Jazz been thugging for real? Like, how you feel about her?
I love Jazz. I really do. It's just I get curious sometimes, you know.
You curious?
Make it stop it like now.
Right now?
The pizza had finally arrived, marking the end of the window Jazz would have needed to go pick it up herself. And honestly, the timing couldn't be more perfect because by now, she's already seen enough. Sure, her girlfriend hadn't technically crossed
He
the
didn't do anything.
yet, but they were under the covers together and she literally just admitted she was curious. At this point, Jazz had no doubt. If Dino made a move, her girlfriend probably wouldn't have stopped him.
Okay, so you gonna go in, you gonna take this pizza, and you gonna go in. We're not gonna come in right at that second. We're gonna let it play out to see if she would take accountability and kind of confess to her actions. So you can just kind of ask her what was going on to see if she's gonna be honest and tell you.
I'm gonna try to wait because when I see that,
If not, then we just gonna come in.
Wait, so she's upset just at the fact that she just likes niggas? That she's bi? You mad because the girl bi? Make that make sense. You mad because the girl bi? How you gonna be mad at somebody because they bi?
let's do it.
So you never even kiss a dude, none of that shit. You bugging. So you don't know yet for real, yeah.
About when we are intimate, the things that we use, of course, are inefficient. So it's just
Oh, like toys and stuff.
Yeah, like they're imitations of the real
I never
thing.
understood that. If you gonna imitate that, you know,
Why wouldn't we just be with that?
just be with that. Yeah. You question yourself that.
These questions have been brought up to my mom, and her was like, okay.
How long you been gay? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, it's been my whole life. It's been my life.
She just curious, bro. I mean, if she's never been with a dude, she gonna question that thing. You feel me? Like she may find certain dudes attractive, so it's not like she's just curious. I don't I sent her girlfriend is made a whole how your girlfriend make a whole thing. How your girlfriend make a whole thing a cheating thing because you buy. It's outrageous. That's real outrageous.
It's been all my life. I just been going with the flow to what I'm used to, and
And that's just.
I just stuck to that. But I want to see. Like, I want to try new things out.
Okay.
I was really thinking I was gonna get back at her by setting this up, but I just feel stupid myself. We both look stupid.
So you regret doing
How
it?
y'all look? How you look
I
stupid?
honestly look even more stupid than her. I could have just left this shit alone and went with my intuition.
You want to go ahead and go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so.
I fuck with that. I mean, you know, respectfully, of course. Yeah, that's my dog, but.
Okay, it's my TV in here.
Nah, let me see. Let me see. There is. Come here. You can stretch out. Come here. I actually just need a pillow. You said no. My hand's cold, huh?
She mad. Yeah, she mad.
Thank you.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, she mad cause Shorty buy and she curious. That's crazy.
I rub your feet and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, I rub them and shit. Yeah. But no, that's. How long y'all gonna be out here?
What y'all got going on? Y'all cuddled up and shit? The hell? Yeah, take him. Get your ass up. Come on. Step over here. Step over here. You ain't moving quick enough.
What the hell? She snapping.
They going out of frame. I can't see them no more. We gotta go in.
Bro, you about to piss me off.
Stop. Look at me.
You about to piss me off.
What the fuck?
No camera, dog. No camera.
What do you mean no cameras? What do you mean no cameras?
Bro, you know I fucking hate liars.
What is this though?
Damn, nigga brought the camera deep in the face.
So we're doing this on camera. On camera. All of this.
It's right there.
Multiple. It's multiple of them.
Do you have to stop it?
On loyalty test, she basically reached out to me to see if you was loyal to her or not because she always thought that you had a liking to guys when y'all go out to the club and stuff like that. So all this was a setup. You know, you're gonna live here or none of that. This wasn't even a real kickback. All this is just a setup.
Yeah, I know you're a fucking woman. That stunt you pulled at the club? Yeah. I was humiliated. Now you are as well.
Because she likes niggas.
Let me go ahead and get my side because this shit.
So you leaving?
I mean, yeah. Where else you gonna go?
I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. No, you really have the attitude now. You have the attitude.
This is stupid.
It is. Now we both look fucking stupid, but you have the attitude. It is. You humiliated me.
By doing what?
We humiliated together. Nah.
What lens he got? He probably got that 20 to 70.
About being on camera. My team and I hung back to give them space to talk things through, but it was clear she was starting to regret being filmed.
So I had to pull cameras out for us to get the real spill out. You don't like niggas though, right? You don't like niggas. You don't like niggas. You don't like niggas. And you in there with a nigga. I ought to push you in this pool.
We're not doing that one. But
Yeah.
me, you know what? It could just feel as if I may be a little curious. Sure, if that's what you want to hear.
You know what?
Hear me being a little curious about something, then that's just.
You just sound stupid. Get your shit and go.
It sounds stupid.
Go.
But you say that you don't want to do this on camera, but you did it on camera just to do this right here. What was the point of that?
Reciprocation, like I said.
What was the point of that? Again, you could have just left me be. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You need an escort?
I don't want you touching me.
Come on.
Because if I really was to say what I wanted to say, we'd both be up in here fighting.
Get out.
Don't worry about it. Now your shit will be outside.
Bye. Dumb asshole.
Is this even real? Is this even real? Cause like
It's hot, and I don't know what.
you're upset because the shorty's bi, and she curious. So I'm confused on like, how you even sum that up in your head. Like, are you like strictly like strictly only like gay girls or something? Like, what's going on?
You regret putting this on camera?
I do. Because we both look dumb as hell in front of the world. And she lied to me.
She lied to you. Okay.
So, how's she getting home?
You know?
We gotta call her Uber or something. She's just out there.
You gonna call it? I'm not.
Hey, let's see if she can get her Uber or something.
You want to take her?
You want to take it?
Yeah, but he asked me to do it. Nothing to do with me.
I'm just upset. My bad.
So, do you have an issue with how everything panned out, or what makes you say you don't want to put her on camera?
Like, what the fuck?
I really just wanted to make her look stupid. Now I realize I look stupid too. Humiliated myself and I'm just over this shit. I can't believe this shit. I don't even fucking.
You alone though? Like, what you gonna do with it? Like,
I'm done.
Mike, she ain't want no Uber? Yo.
She don't want an Uber?
Hey, where you about to go? You want an Uber? Bro, where you gonna go? Where her girl at? Go get her girl. Somebody go grab her girl. Nah, look, don't walk down the street though. Let's get you a ride. To where you wanna go? To where you wanna go? Nah, come on. I don't feel responsible if you try to walk down the street. Let's just go back this way.
You're trying to be responsible with me at all. I asked y'all time after time to stop fucking recording me. Like, come on, dog.
Look, you gotta understand this. If you reached out to me and did the same thing, I would have helped you in the same thing. So let me help you find a ride, get home. It's dangerous out here. It's dark as hell. You don't even know where you're going. Let's just go back to the house. You can ride back with your girlfriend, or we'll find you. We'll get you an Uber.
And then you gonna see us later fighting in the fucking street. That's what you want.
Nah.
Literally call you an Uber. And there's nowhere to go.
What is going on?
This is the shit I don't like, bro. Now if I let her go, I'm God damn. What I'm supposed to do?
Let her go, nigga. She don't want your help, bro.
Yo.
Dude, bro, Jack. Come on now, Jack. Come on now, bro. Come on. She says she don't want your help. At this point, look, I understand. You really just trying to take care of this shorty, You try to make sure that she's safe. You feel me? You try to make sure nothing go too wrong. But come on, man. You can't chase Shorty down the street. She a grown ass adult. She not even drunk. She not even drunk. You chasing Shorty down the street for her own to try to, get her home, get her safe. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. So like she's in her right mind. She's not drunk. You feel me? You tried to help her. She denied. It's all on camera. You don't got to go that extra level. I understand consciously and morally you might feel like, you feel me? Like, damn, I didn't, but she denied it.
You cannot walk home. Just let me get you an Uber. Call you an Uber. I'm gonna take you where you need to go. There's nothing over here.
Y'all just ran my entire fucking relationship down to shit.
Listen, we don't listen. No, listen. I'm trying to help you get a ride home. I came here and I did a job. That's all I did. Can you step back from the street? I did a job. That's what I came here to do. That's it. Just let us take you home, or let us get you an Uber. We don't want you walking down the street. It's nothing personal. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She put you to a loyalty test, and your actions was a reflection of how you felt in your relationship. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to make sure that you don't go down this street and something bad happen to you. So can I please walk you back down this way, and we get your Uber? Thank you.
Come on. You doing too much, bruh.
You don't gotta go back inside. If you guys may not know, ultimately, I'm not responsible for anyone while conducting these tests. However,
Yeah, bro.
Jazz's girlfriend walking down the street just wouldn't sit well on my conscience if anything were to happen to her. The Uber finally arrived and she agreed to actually get in the car. So I'm happy she came to her senses and everything worked out. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel as we're on the road.
I understand, bro, but at the same time, like, you gotta realize she a grown ass woman. She a grown ass adult. If she don't want your help, she don't want your help. You can't force someone to take your help. Like obviously she obliged at the end of the day because you kept asking her and you like and I get it. I truly do. I get it. You really just are concerned for her safety. You came out here to do a job. You wanna be able to sleep at night knowing you did the right thing. But she didn't want your help, bro. And she's a grown ass woman. She got money. If she really wanted an Uber, she got a phone. She got money. She could buy her own Uber. You feel me? But you can't hold yourself down just cause you feel me? Like, yeah. But hey man, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you go ahead and destroy that like button. Make sure you go ahead to milestone subscribe button. Make sure you go ahead and click that notification bell to be a part of the Big Bad Gang. Make sure you go ahead and click that share button. Share it to your mommy, your daddy, your brothers, sisters, your cousins, your grandpa, and your grandma. Because, we out here trying to find us a nice, sexy, big booty, thick, juicy sugar mama. We're going to be out here paying our bills. Hey, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, wow. The running boyfriend over? Okay.
On February 3rd, 2024,
Damn.
officers responded
Whipping
to
that lady ass.
involving a teenage girl and a 60-year-old woman at an
60-year-old woman.
traffic light in the city of Ocala. The person who recorded the incident with her phone stated that she was stopped at the light and witnessed the defendant exiting her vehicle and immediately starting to punch the victim continuously. Upon officers' arrival, the individuals involved in the altercation separated and the aggressor fled the area.
Mm.
Just stay in the car for a minute. 6 months. I'm 10, 12 so far.
Feeling rough. I felt fine, but the more I'm waiting, the more I'm starting to not feel so good.
Okay. Did you need a EMS?
No,
Check you
I
out?
used to be one.
Do you need a EMS right now?
No, I gotta get my son home. I'm going to go.
I make contact with the victim. She's south of on 27, just south of.
Your son can't drive?
She was having concussion for a minute.
I might go to the hospital. I'm gonna see if I can get.
If you can get me a EMS code, check her out. She's asking for check for concussion.
You know how it is with adrenaline.
Okay, so let me get you EMS. We'll check you out from here, and then you can go to the hospital.
I mean, I've got lots of knots on my head.
Okay.
Wait, so you telling me that you telling me your son?
The previous light.
663 Kilo 5, I'm good.
Right.
The one over there.
Right.
Okay.
I was on, there's two south. I was on the outside.
Oh, outside lane.
So obviously I've got to get over this. So as soon as I came through the light, there was a break in traffic.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I'll just get over now instead of waiting for them farther down.
Right.
The girl that assaulted me, she's a young girl, way behind me, like 4 car lengths behind me, not even close to me.
Right.
So I have my signal on because that's what you do. And I don't get over right away.
Right.
That's not how I drive. I have incentive with my insurance to not drive. So I'm starting to get over because she's way behind me.
Yeah.
She doesn't want me to get over.
Right.
I'm already, at this point, I'm already half and half.
Right.
So I see her in my mirror out of nowhere, literally nowhere, at my tail end right here. But I'm already, halfway over.
Yeah.
So I don't stop. That would be stupid. I don't know if I can get back over or not because everybody behind me is going to think I'm moving over. So I can't just jump back in my lane.
Right.
Because it was too short of a time span.
Yeah.
So she almost hit me. So this light, she passes, gets in front of me, gets in the turn lane. I got in the turn lane because I wanted to get her tag. Yeah. No other reason. Like I don't want to be funny. I wanted to get her tag.
Yeah.
But I was going straight, so I wouldn't get any.
So she cut you off, right? She cut you off. She was behind you, and then she got in front of you, almost hit you.
After I got over.
After you got over.
She almost caused us to have a wreck. That was all on her.
Okay.
When I was getting over, she was nowhere near me.
Okay.
I had ample time to get over. And not speeding or anything like that.
Yeah.
Neither was she.
Yeah.
Until she didn't want me to get over.
Okay.
Then she sped.
Okay.
And then she went around me.
This is how you know people are getting old, because they start going into details about certain parts of a story that we don't need. I don't. It's not important whether or not she was speeding or not. You got beat the fuck up. Let's get to the part about why you got beat the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Get her tag. Yeah.
Did you get out of the car? Did you step out of the car? She came to me. She came to you. I got out of the car, not expecting to get beat up.
Right.
Apparently, at my age, I'm not going to swing. I could have hit her. I could have hit her back. I sat there and took quite a few swings, but I didn't hit her back.
Your son was there and he didn't do shit for you either.
Oh, okay. Was he with you?
Yes, that's my son.
Okay.
He's autistic.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't
Ah, okay.
contact with him in the car anyway.
Yeah.
Especially with him in the car.
Yeah. Did he get out and try to?
He got out, but I didn't know he got out to the man in the white truck next to me. Told him to get back in the car because he was hollering at the other girl, telling the other girl to stop. Because everybody knew that she beat up on me. Like I wasn't. I didn't go to her. I didn't start. She took more times.
Yeah.
She could feel them all.
Yeah.
You need to know all that right now. Can you just? All right, tell him the story after you get with him. Tell him because I'm speaking to the officer and I can't talk.
And left. After that.
Once she started realizing people were getting out of the car, threw in a couple more punches. Because it's sweet now.
Is the vehicle registered to you by chance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I'll get your information out of the vehicle. Okay.
Get out. Whatever's gonna happen, let it happen away from him.
Mm, mm, mm.
Not that young. I'm not gonna hit a child. In my opinion, at 60, to me, that's a child. Honestly, I figure she could have been. In case I have a conviction on it, until I start.
Okay.
I first look at. Got it was times, and that was the very.
Mind if I take a picture?
Hello.
Hi, Miss Carlin. How you doing, ma'am?
Fine. How you doing?
Very good. This is Officer Orono with the Ocala Police Department.
Uh-huh.
I believe you're the witness of the assault just that occurred over here by 42nd and 27th. So
They're arguing like that, and so.
So you called the witness instead of just looking up the lady's information?
I hope you have a better day. Okay.
Okay then. Thank you. Bye-bye.
With the information the police officer had received from the victim about a specific vehicle tag, they left the scene to conduct an area search for the vehicle. During the search, they were able to locate and identify the suspect at their home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? No, Mini Cooper. You know, right? Okay. Okay. Alright.
Tell us what happened, or we ask you questions?
I can tell you.
Alright, just give a second, and so since we got here, I'm just gonna read your rights. Alright. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can.
They're gonna arrest you. Again, like I always say, anytime an officer wants to read you your Miranda rights, they are going to arrest you, or at least attempting their very best to put a charge on you to arrest you any time they read it.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, at any point to execute, you understand this, each of these rights? Okay. Having that in mind, do you want to talk to me?
Okay, so I'm over here at the light.
Okay.
And the lady is cutting in front of me.
Mhm.
And she has her blinker on, but she's already like right here. She's about to hit me.
Right.
So I start honking, and she keeps cutting over. So I swerve in the other lane, and I throw a bottle at her car. Okay.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Already right there. You're already going to jail. Now, we see this officer go to the back, right? And he does that for a multitude of reasons, right? One, to get a tactical vantage point of the situation. Because so far right now, there's 3 of them and 2 officers. If he stayed up here, these 3 can overpower these 2 and they'll be in a weak positioning. So with him being in the back, he can have a better vantage point if one of these 2 niggas try to jump up and if she try to buck up. So he is in a better position here than to be up front, right? Because he can't tell, okay, what is this nigga doing? What does he have? So he's standing back here because now he can have a vantage point of what might be on their other hand side. And then in case she want to try to buck up, he can watch them while this officer who we're, I guess, standing as far as point of view can try to handle her. Yep, going to jail, like I said. You threw a bottle. Getting arrested, obviously. Dumbass. For beating up an older lady. But hey man, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all go ahead and the truth of God, thank you so much for joining us. How would I pronounce Sika? Sika, thank you so much for joining. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all go ahead and destroy that like button. Fuck my whole shit up. I seen Sika and my brain went numb. God damn. What the fuck? Whole brain went blank. This nigga gonna take this girl. How you gonna take this girl shopping after you just exposed her? Well, I won't say you just exposed her. She just got exposed for being all up in your phone. You gonna take her on a shopping spree? Is that what people like? Yeah, look at him. He's like, why are you even doing this? You taking this girl on a for what? You want to have a good time at all up in a nigga phone? Ali, thank you so much for joining, man. You want to have a good time all up in the nigga phone? He saw you watching that nigga phone, though. Constantly grabbing my best friend by the neck. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to. What the fuck? Why do people be doing that? Okay. Okay. A beautiful black queen. I like that. I like that. Yes, sir. Okay. Nah, I'm not talking. Why are people so deep into this 100 men versus one gorilla debate? It's really not that difficult to think, but the process. We obviously know who's gonna win out of 100 men and one gorilla. Yo, some of these things be a little wild. I ain't gonna lie. I'm being a turns into a felon.
I picked the software engineering program because they pay very well.
Used to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to drive an hour to throw.
At around 7 a.m., police responded to a Circle K about a physical confrontation between a 46-year-old mother and two minors. The mother was reportedly angry that her daughter woke her up from being able to sleep after working a 16-hour shift.
Talk to me real quick. Tell me what's going on.
Well, my friend's mom, she woke me up out of my sleep because I was trying to come and get my friend, and I guess I met my friend at the store, and her mom followed behind me, and her mom was trying to open my door because she was trying to, I guess, get me out to put her hands on me or something. And instead of her doing it to me, she got my friend, and I tried to pull away to get my friend in the car, but it didn't work. So she got in the car with her mom, and I guess that's when her mom put her hands on her.
Just hang tight for me. I'm gonna go look at the video footage real quick, and then we'll head over there and see if we can talk to you. So I guess we just had an incident happen in front of the store between a mom and a daughter chasing her around the car. Possible domestic issue. Just trying to see if your camera's caught any of it.
Almost a minute. Jesus. I mean, you can't really see what she did on there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like they just kind of ran from each other.
I guess it's turned into something else in another section of the city. So.
Also, my friend, I let her know that y'all were coming, but she said her mom left, and I told her I guess she can still talk to y'all, but...
Okay. So we're going to head over there and try to talk to her and find out what's going on. Did she say where her mom might have went to?
No, she didn't.
So now we got the
Appreciate you coming back and talking to us, okay? For instance, we need to hurry up and get there because I guess mom's going to be coming back soon. So let's go ahead and fly over there. Are you okay? Are you hurt at all? Can you tell me what happened?
My friend to the store to come and get me, and then she started chasing me around. And then once I got in the car with my mom, because I didn't want her to do anything to my friend, she pulled my hair and hit me in the head.
Okay, how many times did she hit you?
I'm not sure.
Okay, do you need EMS check you out for anything? Okay. Do you know where your mom's at right now?
I do.
Where's she at?
That's press charges on her.
What was that?
I probably wouldn't press charges on her this time.
So
This
it's where
time.
we're at. It's domestic violence in the state of Florida. I have no choice. I have to at least file it. So I do have to do a report and send it to the state. However, the state can do whatever they want to. And if I find your mom today, she will take a ride. Okay? I don't get that option when it comes to domestic. However, you have options on the back side of it that you can do talking to
How
the
old
state.
is this girl? How old is she?
Today, if I find your mom, she's going to take a ride today. Did she rip any of your hair out? Okay. Just give me a second. Do you mind writing a statement for me about what happened at Circle K and happened in the car? That way, at least I got your side of the stories. All I have is your friend's side, Miss Watson's side of it.
I could, but I'm kind of pressed for time right now.
Okay. Can you at least wait till I fill out this domestic violence paperwork? I just need you to sign saying I offered you EMS and give you some paperwork for it. All right. Just give me a second, okay?
How old is she?
Press charges, but yeah, that's why I told her it's no choice right now. She's got options on the back end she can do, but can you tell me why she was doing all this to you? She didn't say anything to you in the car or anything like that?
Because she felt like I lied to her, but I ain't lied to her because I ain't tell her my business. So
Okay.
I didn't necessarily lie.
Okay.
I mean, she probably, yeah, she told me she didn't know where I was at, but then she followed her. And I left from the hotel and I walked to the store. So I was at the store, but then she was like, you know, and I'm like,
Okay. Okay. So since she couldn't do a written statement,
How old are these people?
real quick, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear your verbal statement you gave me is the truth, the whole truth, and but the truth? All right. So I got a couple questions. Do you want to be notified if she gets arrested?
No.
Yes or no for the lovely camera. Do you want to be notified if she gets released from jail? Okay. What's a good address for you that you might be located? Is that where she stays at too?
come here.
Where's your mom stay at?
Honestly, I don't know the address, but I know sometimes she be at her boyfriend's house. Like, ever since I moved out, I don't be worried about mama too much.
What's a good phone number for you? Has she ever done this to you in the past before?
Yes.
When's the last time this happened? Last year. Is that when you were living with her? Or?
How old is this girl?
So these, if I don't drop a pin, it's what happens in the injunctions of restraining order.
Who do you live with then?
It tells you what happens if they violate it and come close to your contact with you. If you need anything else, just give us a call, okay? So what's going on today?
Some miscommunication.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the miscommunication?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
You know, and I like I told them, I try not to get in her business because she grown.
Mm-hmm.
But when I don't work 16 hours, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
You call me and woke me up out my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
They go wake your friend up.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a bunch of mess.
Okay. So what happened at Circle K?
What happened at Circle K? She was at Circle K, so I started chasing her around like, talk to me. I'm your mama, talk to me. I raised my kids to where y'all should be able to come and talk to me about any and everything.
Okay.
But that wasn't the case. She was like, what? I didn't do nothing. Cherish, you woke me up. So I chased her around. She was like, well, I said, just stop running. Come get in the car. Her friend was there, so she didn't get in the car with her. She got in the truck with me, and we was talking. So we helped.
Okay. So.
Oh wow.
So you got in the car there.
Did she start?
What happened in the car on the way here?
Nothing really. You know, I was talking to her, and I was like, you know what? You know, you grown. You make your own choices, your own decisions. I'm not gonna knock you for that. I was once your age, so it is what it is.
Okay. So then you guys got here. What happened when y'all got here?
That we talked again. That was it. So.
And when her friend got here, what happened with that?
Nothing. I ain't studying her friend. Her friend just out there like that. So I don't.
Okay. Do you live out here or do you live somewhere else?
Yeah, I live somewhere else.
Okay, where do you stay at?
Oh, in the country.
Out in the country, do you have your address?
No.
You don't know your address?
No, it's it's complicated, but yeah.
It's complicated. Yeah. If I needed to mail you something and related to this, how would I get it to you?
I got a post office box.
Post office box? Okay. Yeah. If I needed to actually come talk to you at your house, how would I get to you?
How would you come? For 47.
47?
Yes.
But you don't have the address saying this is on 47?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she drunk or something?
Her out. Just come put your hands behind your back.
No.
Okay, so this is
miscommunication.
This is her out. Just come put your hands behind your back.
No. Cherish! Wait, I'm not.
Get
Cherish! Wait.
Stop.
Wait.
Stop. Just relax. Put your other arm behind your back. Put your other arm behind your back.
Why am I going to
You put her on the ground because I'm done with this.
Oh, look at that. My favorite person.
And stop resisting.
Can I
Then stop.
Please, Please, can I go change clothes?
What you gonna change clothes for? They gonna.
And I swear, you're gonna.
Damn. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. You are being way too aggressive at this point. You need to calm down, sir. This is like a 50-year-old woman. It's not that serious to be bending her goddamn arm that far back and you to be threatening her that you're going to put her in the dirt. Not that serious, buddy. To calm your little white ass down. Okay?
Wait, please. My arm, I got a torn rotator cuff.
You're fighting enough when it's not torn.
My phone ringing. Wait, 1 second, please. Please, y'all.
It's not hearing like that good, but it's not.
Hello? Wait, please, hello?
Stop.
I'm going to jail.
Stop.
Why am I going to jail?
I'll explain to you when you stop resisting, because you just caught another charge.
No, I didn't. Why am I going to jail?
I'll explain to you in a minute.
Okay. Can I please go change?
Now you about to.
That's okay.
Providence Perry.
Come walk to my car.
You about to add a resisting charge? Really, nigga? Really?
So you're going to jail for simple battery and simple assault. Yeah.
So can I press charges against them?
What did they do?
I was assaulted too.
Where?
At Circle K.
Because you want.
I was assaulted too at Circle K.
No, I watched the whole.
That's interesting. Hold on, let's go look at our daily dose.
Down in the book. Expound, please.
Right.
Yeah.
Voter fraud just doesn't exist.
Go look at our I don't like the fact that this girl keep popping up. I don't like this. Cause like why? Cause why the fuck you keep popping up? Yeah, block your dumb ass. I don't need to see you, bitch. I don't need to see you. You know who I came for. Yeah, this who I came for. Mm-hmm. Let's see that.
Absolutely. I mean, smart. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful heart. The pure soul, the purest it could possibly be here on earth. Beautiful personality.
What you covering up for? What you trying to cover up for? You don't gotta.
The pure soul, the purest it could possibly be here on earth. Beautiful personality. Such a gift. I mean, smart.
You came out your girl again. Well, no. On God. You had a wave shit on. You was shrimp. You came out your girl. You can't let your girl?
Yo, I don't know. I be seeing them. How you know? How you know I was going through your comments? You don't know what I was doing. That could have been an accident. You don't know what I was reading. And listen, even if I was, it's at the end of the day, you know, I just browsed. It's really none of my business. But I was just browsing. You know, it was there. I looked. You know, quick peek. But that's it. That ain't crazy.
Every time it's guys now his anniversary. It's guys' night. We outside. She's still home. We doing whatever. Hoes outside. Everything.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, right? Not to say that I'm there. But I guess it really just comes down to really just having that type of conversation with your partner and just being upfront and honest with your partner about what you want and your desires, regardless of how that might make them feel. Which sometimes it's hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. But I can understand why some people would have different types of relationships. I can see why, and I can understand it. You feel me? Like, I'm not mad at you for that. I'm not mad at you. Because it's not that bad of a deal. Feel me? But it's all about that communication. I'm good at communicating. I just don't like doing it. I just don't like talking like that. Like all the yapping I be doing, like when I be streaming and stuff, that's some other shit. But like really in real life, I would rather not talk. Like that, I would just rather not talk. So when I be seeing people be having like alternative lifestyles, open marriages, when they be saying, "Oh, we married but we separated," you know, I can understand. But at the end of the day, like I'm just not gonna jump out my body and say too much. I'm just not gonna be the one. Now I will admit that's like a traumatic thing though. I'm not doing it. I'm not talking due to the fact that I just don't want to talk. I'm mainly not talking due because of a traumatic response. You know, I don't feel like going through all that.
Here's a quick visual to show how IULs can help build generational wealth. The first wealth bucket is a death benefit.
Tell me when each other what.
Hold on, hold on. This nigga sleep. Nigga sleep. Whatever.
We was riding the car and something happened. We was driving the car, the rental
because you got to get in the rental and then come back.
Okay.
So the rental was returned already. And I was in there, I was returning the rental, and then I didn't see it, but her son, it was altercation with her son and her.
Oh,
And that's her son. Her son was like, why would you do her like that? He was just screaming and hollering like, why would you do her like that? You snatched her hair. Nigel, I'm returning the car, so I was trying. I didn't see her snatch her hair. I cannot attest to that. And he was yelling at her, and I'm like, what just happened? And she snapped out on me. And Carter ran. Y'all can see all this on video. Because the man told them to be quiet, so she told the man, one of the receptionist people, like, fuck you, bitch. So she was real aggressive.
Damn.
So I'm like,
Why he say that?
like, what's going on? Because I'm returning the car, so I don't know what's going on. So as I come near, she attacks me.
Where was this at?
Inside the ace, you can see all this on camera.
Okay, this is inside a vehicle.
You could, this was never inside the vehicle. The vehicle was gone at this point.
The rental place, dumbass, where they rent the cars at.
Inside the business. So she did all this, and I'm like, I just don't want to be incriminating myself even talking to you because I try to leave.
It's not incriminating. We just want to get the whole picture of the story.
I'm trying to get y'all the story.
Okay.
Cat, don't talk to no fucking police. Because at the end of the day, like it damn sure says on the goddamn card that they read, anything you say to them can and will be used against you. It doesn't fucking matter. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Don't believe no goddamn police for shit. Don't believe what they say. Don't if they tell you the sky is blue, don't believe that shit.
Schizophrenic, bipolar.
Don't believe that shit at all.
People, which y'all can contest to all the records, y'all can see I even left. I was walking off and she still was coming in. The whole time. The workers, I guarantee you, if you talking to them, they said they on my side. I was never.
Let me ask you this because this is where I'm having difficulty.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out locations is all.
The location was from the...
You got delivered here. So you guys, you're arguing, were you ever arguing inside this vehicle?
It started from the rental place. Okay. And it just escalated.
Okay, so you're at the rental place. You guys are arguing with each other. It gets inside the vehicle. You're driving here.
But mind you, I'm like thinking like, you know, she's schizophrenic, like whatever. Like a lot of shit she say, you let it like go over your head until she attack you. Like she can swing and hit you. Like she'll say a lot of ruthless shit to you. And like, and y'all can contest to that. Y'all, what is my witness? I don't have to say much. I'm not trying to defend anything other than I got shit to lose.
So let me.
The door opens here.
The door opens. I leave. I get my shell. She's running like I'm trying to attack her. I'm like, let's go. Let's go.
The child or her?
Me and my daughter.
Okay.
My daughter runs out the vehicle. I don't know where she at. This is my oldest, and my baby. Me and my baby got our luggage, and we're leaving. Cause I'm like, whatever. Her son is holding her like a fucking bear, so she won't attack me again. Because at this point, she has my hair and everything, and I'm like, you know what?
She has
Get
your
her
hair.
off my hair.
She has your hair on the bus or off the bus?
On the bus.
On the bus. Okay. And the whole reason for her.
Why is there no video?
Like, I'm like, why would you talk to my child like that? So now we're arguing. Again, we're arguing. Because I'm like, why would you say that to, I don't, that's her child. I would never disrespect your child like that. Why would you do my baby like that? Like, my baby respects you, love you, you her family. Like, why would you do her like that? Like,
To be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck. Because we can't even, there's no video. We don't see shit that happened. How a dine and dash almost became attempted murder. Oh no, I wanted to see this. Yeah. I think I seen this online. Hold on. I wanted to see this.
Just not with you. It's why after 20 years of successful bat removal, our experts are empowering you to evict bats like a pro at a fraction of the cost. Over 18,000 homeowners have completely rid their spaces of bats using BatPack. Our humane, no-contact method is straightforward, with online tutorials that walk you through each step. And BatPack comes with all the materials you need to finish the job. The patented bat slide design lets you usher out an entire bat colony from a safe distance.
often before a professional would even call you back. 18,000 evictions, 20 years of experience, and a proven no-contact method, all in one box. Head to batpack.com to order your...
First of all, you shouldn't be driving.
On July 2nd, 2020.
First of all, you shouldn't be. First of all, focus on driving, please. Focus on driving. Second of all, you're lying. And I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up real fast because you're lying.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a...
What does that look like to you? I don't know what I know what it look like to me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That I know what that looked like to me. Anyway, back to the shenanigans. Focus on driving. Don't respond. And here you go, responding.
Waited parked down the street while officers attempted to contact the mother. Here's what the officers did next.
Hello. Hi. Are you Alexa?
Why?
Are you Alexa?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! No, he didn't.
What? Didn't what?
Yeah, I told you, bro. Listen, bro, I told you not to respond. And you still talk about you knew what I was gonna pull up. Listen, bro, get home first and then argue it. The fuck, bro?
You cooking chili or something? Nah, baked chicken and onions.
Okay.
She in there. She's perfectly fine. She's safe.
What do you know about it?
Yes. We've been trying to get away from her daddy for almost 2 years now. Keep finding us everywhere we go, just in St. Louis and Columbia. It's an ongoing thing. We use a court case to find where we was at the first time in Columbia. I told them that everything is court documented, but they not trying to help. Trying to make me give her to him, which I just not gonna do that. So I really don't know how he got this address.
I don't know either. Do you? So I was trying to look you up. Where do you have a driver's license through? What state?
In Missouri.
Missouri. Is your name spelled correctly?
Yeah.
And your birthday 5/27/95?
Mhm.
And you have an ID through Missouri.
Mhm.
Okay. Did you get a copy of this? All right. Bad news.
The fact that you just started off the convo telling her like bad news, nigga, is dumb as shit. Dumb as fuck. Why would you even fucking say that shit? Who wants to hear that coming out of any officer's mouth? Bad news. Nigga, I'ma think, oh damn, my brother just died. Why the fuck would you tell me some shit like that, nigga?
This order right here, signed by a judge, issued by the Marion County Circuit Court, says that it is ordered that law enforcement immediately assist Blake in obtaining the physical custody.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house, for any reason, click the button under this video to see if my offer is right for you. We make the process of selling your house easy and simple. No commissions, no fees. We'll buy your house in as-is condition, and you pick the closing date. No appraisals, no repairs, no hassles. All offers are completely confidential.
So she has to go with him today. That's the end of the story. You could listen.
I gotta go get my AT.
Listen, you could be charged.
She can't. No, I don't care. I want to get arrested. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. Y'all can arrest me.
So Is it like an absolutely no to like more kids and shit? Like, what's the deal on that?
Right now, she's not going with him. She's not going with him. They already know this. No, she's not going with him.
She's going with him, or she's going with him and you're getting arrested. Which one?
Y'all can arrest me. She's not going with him. Y'all can arrest me. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. He already know that. She's not going with him. If I send her with him, I'm never gonna see my baby again. He has no rights to my child. He's been in jail her whole entire life. No, he's not going with her. No, I don't have money for none of that.
This paper's signed by a judge.
Y'all don't have to arrest me.
And the thing about it's sad because it's like we don't know like none of the history of what the fuck occurred with them. But like this visceral reaction of just her just she didn't even read the paper, just saying like we got a signed paper from the judge to give your daughter to this man. Like instant fear. Not picking sides here. I don't know their life. I don't know. But the instant fear of like, I ain't getting my daughter after this, or like something might happen. I'm gonna do a little investigating because that ain't just like
Your birthday.
that ain't for no reason.
Bad news. This order right here, signed by a judge, issued by the Marion County Circuit Court, says that it is ordered that law enforcement immediately assist Blake in obtaining the physical custody. So she has to go with him today. That's the end of the story. You could listen.
I gotta go get my AT.
Listen, you could be charged.
She can't. No, I don't care. I want to get arrested.
First, I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna go that deep into it.
Y'all can arrest me right now. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. They already know this. No, she's not going with him.
She's going with him, or she's going with him and you're getting arrested. Which one?
Y'all can arrest me. She's not going with him. Y'all can arrest me. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. He already know that. She's not going with him. If I send her with him, I'm never gonna see my baby again. He has no rights to my child. He's been in jail her whole entire life. No, he's not going with her. No, I don't have money for none of that.
This paper's signed by a judge.
You can't get any other kind. It's crazy.
Bound by our duty to get her in his custody today. Okay? And you don't need to make that any more traumatic on her than it needs to be. Okay?
Because if we do arrest you, you know how bad that's gonna look on you in front of a judge. So with any hopes you trying to get her right back, and it shows that you got arrested when officers did this, it's gonna look really bad. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? So I got kids, and I know if I did something, I got arrested, it's gonna look really bad on me, and I don't want that to happen to you. Okay?
Nigga, we don't give a fuck about your kids, bruh. What are you talking about right now?
Because if we arrest, it's gonna look real bad, and the odds of you.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be slim to none with the way if we end up having to arrest you, and we don't want to do that.
No, you're fine, man. I wasn't making any progress.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
She don't even want to go with him. And now y'all can ask her. She don't want to go with him. He abusive. He been beat my ass for years. I want her to go with him.
So, regardless of all that,
I have to come in there with you since the kids. Look, please listen. I'm a parent too. We don't want to arrest you because it's going to make you look bad, dear. Please understand. Please, I don't want to arrest people. You understand? If we end up having to arrest you,
No, you're not in her. He's not in her. We're in the fight. Y'all don't have to arrest me.
I ain't worried about her.
This is how she is.
I understand.
She got a woman right now. blow my car. You said she got a warrant? Yes, she has 2 warrants in Illinois. I didn't find her. She has a warrant through the family court, and she has a warrant.
I picked the software engineering program because they pay very well.
I needed something.
Nigga, why you snitching?
That will enable me to be home more.
Why you snitching? Cause you ain't had to say all that. Yeah, the fact that she just threw, this is so serious, but the fact that she just threw that fucking lettuce, bruh. Why you throw the lettuce? Why you throw the lettuce like that? Yo, I swear to God, my daughter is gonna learn how to throw. She gonna learn how to fight. Nah. Ain't no way you threw a lettuce like that. You can't even throw. You throwing like a what's that dinosaur? A T-Rex. Nah, bruh. My daughter has to play sport, and she's gonna learn how to fight. Ain't no fucking way. Nah, buddy. That's ridiculous.
This is just how she is. She got a warrant right now.
Yeah, cause
You said she got a warrant? Yes, she has 2 warrants in Illinois. I didn't find her. She has a warrant through the family court, and she has a warrant. How the freak, man?
She confirmed her name and birthday with me, but my dispatch couldn't find her. I'll try again.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's a misdemeanor and it's in Illinois or what.
It should still show up.
Huh?
It should still show up. Yeah, we're not gonna let her go back in the house. She already said she's in there.
Okay.
yeah, bro. I don't know why you just decided to snitch on her like that. Like it was not necessary at all. It's not necessary at all. Cause like, what the fuck? But yeah, you're weird as fuck for that. You're weird as fuck. In my opinion, you weird as fuck. You didn't have no reason to mention like, oh yeah, she got warrants out and such. Nah, nigga. For what? They was already.
Oh yes, I have everything. She has her own room, everything. That's why look, we proved her. DCFS called my phone 2 months ago and said. Yeah. 2019, they found my daughter in the room with loaded guns and bag of dope. Whenever my daughter was 1 year old, I was in prison. I'll be honest with you. I did 5 years in prison. I was on incarcerated 2006, and I came on 2021. But since that, all type of DCFS cases, all type of warrants, since I was in prison and everything. But yeah, she's homeless. I mean,
we're gonna have to figure out a way because the way she's acting, you might have to handcuff her and put her in.
And like I said, please do not let her go back in there with this.
We're not going to. That's not gonna happen. Don't. It's gonna make you look real bad. It's gonna make you look real bad. I don't want you in trouble. Please, let's go here.
See, this officer's cool. He can tell like something's up. Cause ain't no way you gonna go. She didn't even give no resistance. Like she came out cool talking to the police. Yeah, she in there. You want to check on her, and then you go from being cool and cordial to, nah, she not getting her, or he not getting her. Nah, that's not happening. I'ma fight y'all. That's not for no reason. Something definitely happened. Now, Brody over there yapping a whole lot. So maybe it's because she knows she got these cases, and that if the kid goes over to him, she gonna have to face those charges, and she might never get her kid back. That could be what it is. But again, these are signs for something.
Phone calls all you want. Let's go here. Come on. It's not over at this. That's why you gotta take it. Come on, let's go inside. I don't want to do that. Look at me. I don't want to. Look at me. I don't want to arrest you.
Listen, I'm probably the worst person, like, to I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this once. And you know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm not a good listener. I don't like following direction. I'm very hard-headed. I like certain things a certain way. And I'm very particular. But in that moment, if I ask you and you tell me that answer, trust and believe. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to be very grateful. And I'm going to let you know how grateful I am and how amazing it is to do so. Back to the video.
So listen to me. On a money standpoint, usually they don't want their money until after the court's over with. And a lot of attorneys will do a payment plan, dear. Okay? But this is a court order. It's signed by a judge. Our hands are tied on it. But how you act going forward, that's either going to hurt you or help you. And I don't want you in trouble. Do you understand that? I don't want you in trouble. Because then it's going to look so bad on you, you might not get her back. So if you just... Can you help me calm her down? Can you help calm her down for me, please?
What happened?
So we have a court order signed by the judge that the child goes with it. It's signed by the judge.
What judge?
Marion County. So here's the deal. She's talking about if we take her, she's going to go to jail. We don't want to arrest her because it's going to do nothing but make her look bad. We don't want her in trouble. We don't. So, because then if she tries to go to get the kid back, it looks like she got arrested. Why we did this? By order of the judge. But please listen to me, dear. By us doing this signed by a judge, if she ends up getting arrested for interfering with this while we're doing it on behalf of a judge, it's gonna look real bad.
Yours too with as you please. I don't know what you mean by that. You're gonna have to explain that a little bit.
My supervisor has a copy of it.
Let me hear it, baby.
Hey, breathe. Just breathe. Plus, your kid don't need to
We
see
ain't
this.
never been away from each other. She can't go in him.
But you don't want your kid to see you like this,
How
right?
you do this, Lexi?
I don't even know.
Today?
I don't want your kid to see you like this.
Why is it?
They can do that, like that without saying anything?
That's why I told her. That's why I told her to get an attorney. She's worried about finances. A lot of times, the attorney don't want money until after the case is over. They'll work with you. They really will. But our hands are tied when it's signed by a judge, dear. Okay? And she's talking about, oh, we're gonna have to arrest her if we take her. I don't want that because it's gonna look bad on her if she tries to get her kid back.
So, like without saying nothing to you, somebody can take your kid like that?
That's way above our pay grade. A judge signed that order. It's not the police.
It's not like we just randomly wanted to show up and take a kid. I'm a parent. I don't like doing this.
She don't want to
It's just this is by a
know.
judge.
But where did she get a copy of the paper? Or no?
What's that?
Is that her copy?
This, I mean, she, as far as I know, she can have this copy. I have an email copy too, so if you guys want to hold on to this, that's fine with me. He told me that his lawyer emailed her a copy. I'm not sure.
So maybe when you were moving around or whatever, and you said he keeps finding you, maybe he tried sending stuff when you moved. I don't know. Okay, I'm not trying to paint a bad picture here.
They've been trying to take her for years. Please don't make her go. I'm not gonna get her back.
I can't even fucking focus, bro. It's like
So that paperwork doesn't say that he keeps her forever and you never get to see it, right?
That's what they doing, but that's what they've been trying to do for years. As soon as they get her.
This is 7 pages long. It goes into a lot more detail. One of those details.
Listen to her.
So for the time being, this order grants Alexa alternating weekends on Saturday and Sunday 10 to 4.
Lexi! Lexi!
oh my god, they gonna have to arrest this girl. They gonna have to arrest this girl. They just turned her into a fucking weekend mom. And again, I really don't know what the fuck happened, what their history is. I just never understood why. No, I can understand. I can understand why. I just don't like to see when situations have to go this way, where like two adults can't just come to an agreement on what is best for the child. Like I hate to see this in situations like this. I got a homie who's has a situation like this. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not good to see.
Nope, she just hit him.
She just hit him. Fucked it up. You just fucked it up. You just fucked it up. You just fucked it up.
Listen. Hey, listen. You want to wind up here too? No.
Get him out. No, get him out. Get him out of her. Get him out. He already got the baby.
You're under arrest.
What?
Get him out. Get him out. Why is he still here if he has the baby? Why is he still here if he has the baby?
Man.
Why is he still here?
Oh my God, no, no, no. No, 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 we can't. We can't do this. Can't. Please. Oh my God! Please. Oh my God! I'm so scared to. I'm so scared to keep watching. Listen, that goes into a whole conversation. I God damn. God damn. God. Please, please, please.
Why is he still here? He agitated her. Why? Okay, make him leave first. We can all go to jail. Make him leave first. Make him leave first. Make him leave first. Why is he still here? He got the kid. He's causing. Where's she at?
We ain't never been away from I don't want her to see you like this. So for right now, you're gonna sit here. We have another unit available. Start this one.
God damn, bro. And that auntie's still over there arguing with him.
157. We got one detained. We're about to have another one. I don't want this to escalate any farther.
Then why didn't you tell me in the first jump that he didn't have her
You
yet?
came hot and bothered trying to
I didn't come hot and bothered. I came to get her.
Officer Taylor, she's under arrest. Please.
Listen, why
Ma'am,
you
I'm asking you, please. I'm asking you, please. Just don't resist. Just comply. That's all I'm asking, please.
Why you didn't just say go get the kid out the house so he can go? She already told y'all what she owned.
We're trying to fix your hair, dear.
Please.
We got more officers on the way. Okay. Well, thank you for not getting involved.
He's what the fuck, bro? Now you just being a dumbass. I don't know who the fuck you is, bro. You should have never even fucking came. They should have got somebody else because you on some whole other shit, bro.
That's not the way I was acting. No, I came to collect her and tell him to leave.
Led to your arrest.
You should have said that over there that you
intention
needed
of
her out of the house.
You came and interfered with my arrest. I have no intention of taking you to jail, okay? I have no intention of taking you to jail, but you are under arrest. After we get this all figured out, I'll give you a summons, and you'll be released back to your household, okay? So which one is her? As easy as that.
None of those kids at the door are her.
So, how old's your kid?
She's only 7.
Okay, 7. Okay. All right, let's walk this way. I got one in mind if you want to. I'll walk through the unit.
That's I don't like this. Yes, please, 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 please. Cause I can't process this. This a whole lot of shit going on here. And you talking like and you know that's like, bruh, that's a whole nother type of conversation. If that shit would happen, that's a whole nother convo.
I should lie about her name too. That's what she has an application on Illinois for. She told the police that her name was my daughter's name.
Well, it's not spelled wrong, is it?
No, EIXA.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has two ones, so she has two of them.
And are we sure this is her
Positive,
birthday?
positive.
Positive that's her birthday.
See, I don't. It might be 96 or 94.
I don't know what transpired with him and her. I was trying to do something else.
No, I'm saying when we were at the door, why y'all didn't just say the kid is still in the house? He says he don't have her. That's why he's still here.
Yeah, he's supposed to be getting the kid.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all didn't say that. If she already told y'all when she's home. And he'll come in here trying to act like he's dead as long as he tried to kill my niece.
Will you hang out with her? He'll help you. He'll help you get in there. Here, let me move this. This is just a seatbelt, dude. I'll throw it out your way. You don't have to put it on. You can use this step. There's a step here. Here, I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to help you right here, okay? All right. So this is Roush's cruiser. I don't have a key to it. If you wanna, you can keep the door open. Just don't leave her, or you can shut the door. Okay. All right.
I think you asked for the name of the shop.
Okay.
Oh, let's go watch movies in the basement, okay?
Which one's the 7-year-old?
Oh.
7-year-old?
What's your name? Okay. So your daddy's here.
Daddy's here.
You're gonna go hang out with Daddy for a little bit, okay? Daddy's excited to see you, okay? So do you have some shoes, sweetheart? You're in no trouble, I promise you. Look at me. You're in no trouble, I promise you. Okay?
You told her daddy. You didn't even say nothing about the mom. You didn't say nothing about the mom. All you said is dad is here. She started crying. Y'all don't see these as cues as like something going on?
Helping out with kids. If you could just grab some shoes, sweetheart, and just come with me. Yeah, just her. I know I found the other officer was over there by himself. I appreciate whatever you can do.
Can I go talk to mom and ask her who she wants me to call?
The other one's probably going to be released here.
Okay, perfect.
I'm going to talk to my supervisor, though. It just, mom has to.
Okay, no, that's cool. So the mom's going to be...
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, dear.
You're great.
I promise you, you're in no trouble, dear.
You're
Okay.
good. Daddy just wanted to...
Yep. So you will come with me in here. I promise you, you're in no trouble. Okay, sweetie. All right, come here, sweetie. All right, just hold my hand. You're okay. No matter what happens, you just hang on to my hand and just try to relax, okay? I promise you, you're in no trouble, okay?
She's under arrest for resisting arrest.
She is?
Yes.
What happened?
We were over there talking. I was going through the court order, and she decided she's going to run and beat his ass.
Right in front of you
Right
guys?
in front of us.
Oh my
So
God.
she goes over there, slaps him across the face, and he just bear hugs her till we get there.
Is he okay? Does he need a
He's
medic?
fine. No, he's fine. I mean, look at him. But
Is he from Chicago?
Yeah. That's baby mama. That is, I think, her aunt.
See, that's your daddy. I told you. Your daddy misses you.
Okay, baby.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, hang on one second, brother. I'm going to give you some paperwork. Yeah, I'll meet you by your car. Hey, are you okay if she sees her daughter to say bye? Okay. So listen to me. Hey.
And that's the scary part. That
Because you got to calm down. I will allow it, but you got to relax. You got to promise me. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to let you see your daughter one more time before he takes her. You understand? But hey, do you want your daughter to remember you looking like this?
see, I can't, bro. I can't. It's like I can't, bro. Why you wiping her goddamn face, nigga? What the fuck?
Say, I love you, mommy.
I'm coming to get you, okay?
You're in no trouble, dear. You hear me? Young lady, you're in no trouble, okay, sweetheart? You just go with your daddy.
I'm coming to get you.
Your mom loves you, okay? Don't let her remember you in a certain type of way. You hear me? So, I know you don't want to be labeled as this, but technically you're a victim. Where old is she?
She's hit me on my face, and she kicked me. Yes, she broke me.
Okay, I don't want her to hear. I don't want her to hear you. I don't. It's hard for a kid.
Right, yeah, I know,
technically
man.
the kid's the real victim.
Right, yeah, they should never even seen none of this in the first place.
So I know she ran up here, but in your own words, what happened?
She ran up on me, kicked me, and then she tried to punch my car, and then I grabbed her, she hit me in my face.
Okay. You got your ID on your book? I know you're my other officer, but she's being arrested today for domestic violence. Okay. I know you said you wanted charges too. Yeah. So.
Damn, you want charge, nigga? You was a rat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You was a rat ass nigga. I ain't gonna.
Where did she strike you in the face? I know we saw it.
You can't really see nothing.
Yeah, I got you.
Now you about to press charges, bro?
And then trying to come at your car. Okay. All right. Make sure you keep contact with your attorney. Let them know what happened.
Okay, I will.
Let them know the sequence of events that took place here.
She's already ordered to take anger management and mental evaluation and all that. I mean, that's just
You just keep snitching. Why do you just keep snitching, my nigga? Just let it be. Just let it be. You just keep snitching.
I didn't get a bag packed or anything. I was just trying to hurry up.
Right. Yes, I was going to ask her, she want to grab anything, but she said she wasn't going to grab anything. She has everything in the house.
So your daughter's going to need some help through this.
Yeah, I know.
Still mommy.
Yeah, I know.
She still loves mommy. Mommy loves her, right?
I was talking about that the whole ride here.
You're going to have to sympathize with her. Just don't paint mom in a bad picture.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, please don't do that.
One thing I'll never do is what she did to me and keep my daughter from her. That's one thing I'll never do.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and take off. If I have any other questions, I'll give you a call, or my boss will give you a call.
Thank you, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Just call that number that's on there, okay? Like I said, usually they want that.
This phone number right here. Call that. Any questions about that? All right, you're free to go.
I'm serious.
So your neighbor's still in there with the other kids, okay?
To look into that court. St. Louis, wash their hands up.
So I just need
I
you to
know
understand.
what you
The
said.
judge
I know
ordered
what you
this,
said.
so our hands are tied because the judge ordered it.
But listen, cross your eyes and dot your T's.
Well, we gave her a copy of what the paperwork said, okay? So we're not trying to pull a fast one on nobody.
I know y'all just doing y'all job, but I'm telling y'all, do it to the T. They got that court in Central Illinois sold up. That's how he's able to do all of this. Beat my niece, drag her through the streets. It's all documented. He keep finding her everywhere she goes.
So right now, your kids are kind of really upset. Some of them are crying. I think that needs to be your main
They were
concern.
crying before. That's my concern. But I want y'all to know. Just clear my conscience. I told y'all.
All right. Good luck to you, okay? I'm going to take her back for DV. Is that all you're wanting?
TV and
Obstruction?
need to figure out who the fuck it is.
Do you have her phone. She'll need her phone, and then like if she's got an ID in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see her? She punched him right in front of us, and that's on our body cam here.
Yeah, she going to jail. What you mean? Is y'all arresting her? You was a little different. You feel me? You just tried not to get arrested. But she dead ass hit that nigga.
So she can have numbers, and I need her ID for the jail. I'm just gonna wait here by the door, okay? Her phone and her ID.
Why are you in the house? You don't need to be in the house.
Through Missouri. Thank you for getting the door. Thank you. The paperwork? No, she's gonna have it.
Please cooperate. We're going to fix it. I know, baby. Please don't make it worse. Okay? I can't breathe. You need to go to the hospital. I need my baby. Alexis, please do not make it worse. I cannot help you if it gets worse than this. I done already put my job on the line. Everything. So just calm down. And cooperate. We're going to fix it. I promise. You need to get all the battered women, anything that you can find while you're here. Ask for help. Calm down. I'm about to call your aunties and everybody. Just calm down, okay? And cooperate. Lexi, please. I gave him your ID and your phone.
I have your ID and your phone. So if there's numbers in here you don't have memorized, you have your phone, okay? All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man.
He seeing shit like that, bro. That shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt. And it hits so close because, like, I'm a father. Like, at the end of the day, like, I would never want a situation like this where, like, I couldn't just talk to the mother of my child for some shit to just be resolved through us. Like, that shit scares the fuck out.
Took a left and have a seat next to the desk. Yep, right here, dear. Now, if I take those handcuffs off, are you going to change? Are you going to be a little bit better for me? Keep your somewhat calmer. I got her ID over here if you needed it.
Now,
I ran it. They found her. Go ahead and have a seat, okay? We already notified your rights. So, again, State of Ohio is pretty serious about DV based off what we saw and what he wanted done. That's the reason why you got charged that massive odds through that. Okay. Well, get my cruiser again, okay? You want your seatbelt on or no? It's up to you. No? Okay. How long have you lived here in Ohio?
I just got here like 2 weeks ago.
If you're going to be living here, I'd get your ID updated.
Okay.
And then That'll help you when you try to apply for a protection order because it'll show you you're living within Butler County. All right.
I don't know when he did it, but everything that I had in my phone for me to leave, he deleted everything. He deleted all our old messages from way back in 2016.
Any witnesses? If you have any friends.
My auntie, my daughter, they let her talk in court, which is documented.
Okay. What about
they let her talk?
Is this officer literally trying to help her as far as like her situation right now?
You're living with them will help you when here I'd get your ID updated. How long have you lived here in Ohio?
Are they in Ohio? I'm not going to Ohio no more.
If you're going to be living here, I'd get your ID updated. And then that'll help you when you try to apply for a protection order because it'll show you you're living within Butler County. All right.
I don't know when he did it, but everything that I had in my phone for me to leave, he deleted everything. He deleted all our old messages from way back in 2016.
Any witnesses? If you have any friends.
My auntie, my daughter, they let her talk in court, which is documented.
Okay. What about the aunt or whoever that you live with?
Yeah, when we was in Florida, that was her first time seeing it.
Okay. Well, she's a witness. They might have them fill out a statement. Bring them with you. Okay. But a protection order will never be granted if you never apply for it.
Okay.
The worst thing you can do is apply and they say no. Well, at least you tried, right? God, I wish you would have listened to me. As all the kids got upset over this.
Why are you talking?
I know, but she was crying. She's the real victim out of all this. All those kids are. They don't need to see that.
You just yapping at this point, bro.
Gets deleted out, and then you'll have a different new court order that says they go with you. Okay? But if you don't do something through the courts on your end, you ain't never gonna get it. All right?
I can't help. I'm passionate about my baby. I was following the court rule. I told the judge what happened. They just wasn't trying to hear me. Because the way he acts, I can't help. I'm passionate about my baby.
I guess so. That's why I try to keep talking to you to get you to. That's why I repeated myself over and over. I was trying to get you to where our hands are tied when the judge signs it.
With credit for 30.
And then eventually it'll work itself out.
The suspect was charged with domestic violence.
Hey, appreciate the follow, bro. Fox Warrior, thank you so much for the follow, Brody. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. You know, we just, we chilling right now. We just chilling. We working, but we chilling. You feel me? We got so much other stuff planned, so much other ideas. I want to start doing interviews. Like, I want to start interviewing people. Probably like have it either, if available, have them come on stream or like do Discord or whatever. But I want to start interviewing people, and I want to start like doing some funny stuff.
He pleaded not guilty to domestic violence, but was found guilty. The court sentenced her to 6 months of jail and 150 days suspended, alongside 2 years of probation with credit for 30 days served.
Damn.
She was also ordered to pay $1,075 in fines and court costs, with $600 suspended, and attend anger management classes.
Damn, that's all they got? We don't know nothing about the... Damn. I mean, I guess they can't really go that deep to it. How long ago was that? That was like 3... I think it said 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Slaps his sister. What the fuck? Drunk mom tries driving with her kid, beats up friend for stopping her. What? Yeah, we gonna subscribe to them because they got some wild ass shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck they got going on? Let me see the nigga get tased. Let's see a nigga get tased.
5 or 6 figure payout if you suffered a serious injury at work, like a broken bone, torn tendon, or needed surgery. Yes, even if the injury happened months ago. Most people settle for less because they don't realize what their injury is actually worth.
On October 4th, 2024, officers in New Mexico got a call from worried parents reporting their adopted son was causing a disturbance at their home. Officers arrive quickly at the home and hear yelling and screaming coming from the garage. Here's what the officers did next.
He's been what?
He's off his pills a year and a half ago. We asked him to leave. So he left June of, it was a year in June.
Yeah. Is there any weapons in you guys' room?
We have weapons upstairs, but we make sure that we lock them. But he's trying to go upstairs, and he's mental. Can't remember what it is. Nicole will tell you, but he went after my daughter. And because she was going to call the police because he don't want to leave. We're supposed. My daughter has a place in San Juan, and they need to leave with his friend over there. They're going to take her flooring, but he don't want to leave.
Okay.
And this is the first time he's been in our home since we asked him to leave.
What's his name again?
Dante.
Dante?
But he's screaming.
He drives that gray car, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a big ass garage. I ain't gonna.
Lazy retard! Lazy retard!
Dante, please. Dante, come here, please.
Listen, I saw this moment for you. I saw this moment for you.
Dante,
and if not, I'll soil these blood-stained bones on my. Yep, you read me. You read me. You read me. That's a strange. You barely even see me. Look,
Dante,
this is time that you're hearing. So the commitment, just
turn around.
Commitment.
Turn around.
So your eyelid, he turned around, walked away. Look at your gun. You almost shot me. Look at that green dot. Look at that goddamn green dot. Hey, hey.
Turn around, you're gonna get tased. Turn over. Turn over. Get on your stomach. Turn on your stomach. You're gonna get tased again. Turn on your stomach.
What the fuck?
Turn on your stomach. Turn on your stomach.
What is he on? Oh, he's not on something. They say he's mental and he's been off his meds.
Hey, you touch my dick! Brother! What's my nut? Your nut! My nut! Your nut! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Magnet! I'll die before I ever. Daddy, I'm your daddy. Look, I'm daddy. Look, I'm daddy. Yeah, I'm a daddy. The what? The homicide. See your neck. My neck. My neck. My neck. Neck. Look. Look. 4 o'clock. Die for me. Die for me. Look at that. Finger on my knee. Finger.
Excuse me.
Look.
What the fuck, bro?
Look, I got you. Yeah, I'm a fucking dinosaur. Yeah, I died before.
I dealt with you before, dude. You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just calm down for me. Calm down for me, please.
He's off his meds, bro.
Yeah. He's good.
Lick my nut. So it's daddy. That's 5, 4, 3, 2. 4 vampire getting knocked. Hey, you look. Can you walk for us, baby? Look at that light. Look, Ray. Your name is Ray. What is your name?
Can you stand up for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sweating beat it. I'm sweating beat. Beat.
Don't bite it.
Beat. Beat. Beat it, girl. Got him dead. Trigger. Died in. Died in. Died in. I'm so beautiful. 4. I sold it again. Did you feel that? Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. Can we stand you up, Dante? Can we stand up?
Yeah, please.
Can we help you? Hey,
bitch knee.
Can we help you?
Let your knee. You ain't no vet. You a fat ass. Yep. Look at that pink goddamn knee. Feel my knee. Feel my knee. Feel my knee. Butter. Butter pig. Look at me, bro.
Can we stand you up, my man?
I'm a side of news.
Can we stand you up?
Wouldn't it be cool if building a website felt like working in your favorite design tool? With Framer, it is. First is the freeform canvas. You can place anything you want anywhere on the page. And when you're ready to add more structure, you've got stacks and grids. Make your layouts fluid. Add padding and spacing. Align content to grids. And choose you.
What the hell are they doing?
Look, that it's here. Look, up in me. Be here, Nicole. I saw old. Look, you saw old block. Bitch ass. I'm a VIP. Laser gun tags. Die is dead. Cut.
As long as he's on his back.
Yeah. Oh. Look out. Kill me.
As long as he's on his back.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I did. You did? Okay. Throw her down in the bathroom. Okay. No, then I got between them. But he didn't hit me. Never hit me.
And how is he in relation?
We haven't seen him in over a year. Because I had to ask him to move out because he wouldn't stay on his meds. Because that's how he gets.
Yeah.
And you do treatment foster kids, so you can't have them.
Yeah.
You can't have kids, right?
Yeah.
So, and then today, I got a phone call, and there was a police officer. He said, well, Dante, I got a new house, and they don't want me in it.
You didn't answer the question, bro.
Don't you have the paperwork?
You're not answering the question.
For the house. And he said, no. I said, well, he said he's been staying there 2 weeks. And then I said, well, okay, so one of the neighbors, he was dancing on the neighbor's wall. And I said, well.
Dancing on their wall?
Dancing on the wall. And he said, yeah, I know that. And he was pretty calm. And then he showed up here. And he said, well, I won't let him in. So we gave him some food. We gave him some toilet paper because I honestly thought he was living with someone.
Yeah.
But I haven't been to his house, you know.
And then so that's when he came in.
And he came in. So we talked out here, and then he went in and made him a burger, and he was he was calm.
Yeah.
Then we started hitting things in the house. So we put the dogs separate. And then it just escalated.
Did he say anything, or did he just like walk out?
Well, when he came, he said he wanted to shoot himself, so I made sure the gun safe was locked.
Okay.
You know, so I went up, made sure, because they're in there, I made sure everything was locked up.
Okay.
You know, that's what he said. Grab her back. Let me.
I need to stop.
not gonna touch you. He's taking pictures, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Where's your daughter at?
What the heck?
How many more people is that house? Just her. Just her? And who was the one that he shot down? He was grabbing my husband here, and I pushed him off with him. And then, and you heard that? Just confirming again. Just you here, Phil? Inside the house? Inside.
Okay, that's okay. So let me check out this song because like what the fuck. Head in a jar. Why does everyone keep talking about this?
I want you in a jar.
First thing in the morning, of course you put on that UM sweater, just like you always do. Tears drip from a faucet, and Dexter play on that television, just like you always do. You put the volume on the lowest for the neighbors down below. But I'm stuck in place that's why I glued to you. Walk away, outgrow you. And how am I to know you? I'm the closest here that I've been to you. 'Cause you keep my here on your nightstand. I'll spend my life there with my
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, timing is crazy. Holla Vinci joined right as I play this song.
These walls are paper thin. Every now and then I hear voices in the wind. Wooden floors creak the death that we could have been. Put the volume on the low.
Yo, that's crazy. Crazy as hell, bruh.
I'm stuck in place that's why I grew to you. Walk away, outgrow you. And how am I to know you? I'm the closest here that I've been to you. 'Cause you keep my here on your nightstand. I'll spend my life there with my if it's the shelf we're gone, then show me something sweet. I want you if it's the shelf we're gone, then show me something sweet. Watching the way you give someone a free embrace.
I might have to replay it. Like I might have to listen to it again because I'm trying to piece everything together with what he's saying. Obviously, he's talking about I would believe to be some woman. It seems like that he's in a relationship with, but something has happened because he's in a hospital room. It's at least that's what it looked like. He looked like he in some type of medical facility room, and he's reminiscing on their times. But
My place, and though goodbyes aren't overdue, hopelessly outweigh even my place. I want you. I want you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold on.
I want you every job.
First thing in the morning, of course you put on that UM sweater, just like you always do. Tears drip from a faucet, and Dexter play on that television, just like it always do. You put the volume on the lowest for the neighbors down below. But I'm stuck in place, that's why I grew to you. Walk away, outgrow you. And how am I to know you? I'm the closest here that I've been to you. Cause you keep
Every job.
here on your nightstand. I'll spend my life there with
Every job.
If it's the shelf or gone, then there'll be something to you.
I want you.
My mind's a prison. Nobody, nobody's with their own body. I try my best not to trip. These walls are paper thin. Every now and then I hear voices in the wind. Wooden floors creak the death that we could have been. Put the volume on the lowest for our neighbors down below. But I'm stuck in place, that's why I grew to you. Walk away, outgrow you. And how am I to know you? I'm the closest here that I've been to you. Cause you keep here on your nightstand. I'll spend my life there with If it's the shelf or gone, then there'll be something to you.
I want you every job.
If it's the shelf or gone, then there'll be something to you. Watching the way you give someone a free embrace. This is me, my place, my place. And though goodbyes are overdue, hopelessly I wait. Even my place, my place.
I want you. I want you.
I mean, I guess it all just depends on
Flex Jobs is the #1 job.
how you cultivate like your head being in a jar is, right? Because like at least for me, when I'm thinking like the feeling of what it feels like to have your head in a jar, I'm thinking like lost in some type of space or something, right? Like I'm just lost. I'm in this whole nother world. And if that's the case, then it sounds like, he's speaking about a woman that he had these moments with and that he's in love with, who he does not mind, or he's saying that he would rather, compared to anything, be in this relationship with this girl and always feel like his head is in a jar. I don't completely understand the play in him being in the hospital. Maybe he's like foreseeing this, and now she's in the hospital. And now, while she's in the hospital, he's thinking about all this and going through it. But that's what I was able to kind of break down through it. Um, I don't know if that's actually true, but yeah.
Is the Earth round?
I would say no.
Mm. What shape is it?
I just believe that we live on a flat plane. Yeah, like a huge flat plane. Yeah. It's only because I've traveled so much and I see like.
Did you ever get to the edge of the earth?
Nah.
Okay.
It's not that. There's more. I think that there's more masses than just what we see. Just the earth. Because we lived. It was one thing before, and it's like spread out.
So it's layered like a pastry.
I wouldn't say layered like a pastry. I would just say like if this rug was the world, we would probably be like over there somewhere, and then there's just way more
other shit that we haven't discovered.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. Because when I travel, the routes that we take and how we do it, it's not possible to go up and down. You're just going straight. Straight.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Take
right.
that. That's the only reason I think that.
Dog.
Right,
yeah, of course you're right.
You can say it for a second, just for a second.
No, it's fine.
And I never looped around. I never was on one place and then went to the other coast from that place. You always go the long way. You never just go like how
They talk about emergency
Yeah.
landings and shit.
Mhm.
The emergency landings don't really be what would make sense if you was looking at the map.
Thank you.
I don't want to.
Somebody give me an edible.
I would love, man. That's what that was. So why are we talking about conspiracy?
Yeah,
I was asking just out of curiosity. She was asking to be a dick. Holy shit!
You don't like flat earthers?
No, Mark has views about flat Earth and the Earth being round.
Yeah,
and we spoke about it.
Yeah, everybody got their view. I
So,
tend
yeah.
to lean more toward astronomy and geology and physics, and you know people who have seen the Earth and and like
Science.
you know. But
you know that
everybody got
shit's
their
fake
thing.
too, though, right?
We'll talk to him.
What you mean? Say more.
It's what somebody told you.
Yeah, that shit. They tell you that so you believe it.
There we go. When you say that, I'm just curious. Who you?
Oh my God. It's like, why? Why are these the conversations that people want to be? A little. A little hot is a lie.
You thinking?
Those people you was talking about.
Well, I'm thinking about before science, like even before Europe and all of that, when like ancient African tribes were looking at the Earth, they saw it as round or spherical. You know, everybody in history has seen it as spherical. It's only kind of a moment in Europe where they didn't. But like, there's a lot of proof. I mean, airplane satellites wouldn't work if your ability to fly wouldn't work if it was based on a flat Earth. Like none of the things that we do would work, and if it were a conspiracy, it'd be like the whole world would have to be in on it, like everybody.
And?
Well,
not
not
really.
possible.
The whole world ain't got to be in on it. Nigga, we just went through COVID-19. What you thought that was?
A pandemic?
Yeah, but the information that was being given. The whole world was in on the information that was being given.
because
You don't need the whole world to be in on it. You just need a couple people at the top to spread it to a certain.
It's cool. I don't want no beef, bro.
I think that was a crock of shit, that COVID-19 point.
You don't. Why?
Yeah, I don't see how that pertains to this, but I'm open to listen.
Today, if they offered you the COVID-19 vaccination, you take it?
Today, no.
Why?
Was my mom going to force me to take it like she did last time?
Why? Why would you not take it?
Information.
Right, but
it's not applicable.
We've had thousands.
It isn't applicable.
Well, we've had thousands of years of information that determine that the Earth is not flat.
That wasn't the point that we were making. The point we were making was they told us X, and he said, "Who's the they?" And you said, "Science." Predicated on science.
Right, and what I'm saying is, for it to be an effective conspiracy, it would be very difficult for everybody, including people who have left the Earth and seen the Earth, including all the satellites, including all the technology that is predicated upon the Earth not being flat, for all of it to work. The physics wouldn't work. Modern physics wouldn't work if the Earth were. Let me ask you a question, and just answer yes or no, and I'll leave it alone. Do you feel like you know enough about science to be able to make an assessment and to make a strong case for flat Earth?
I've read and I watched a lot of shit, and what I'm gonna say is this: when you listen to people that fly planes, when you listen to pilots and shit, if the Earth was round and you stayed in the air long enough, and sooner or later the plane would have to tip down because you're going around a sphere. They don't. They go straight. The plane never tips down when you're trying to get to wherever you're going.
Niggas a pilot.
It's not how it works. First off, that's not how it works. And it doesn't work like that. Oh my God, I don't even want to. Why am I?
I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is I'll leave it alone. Cool. But you didn't answer my question.
Yo, somebody called me.
It was a very simple question. No, I ain't gonna ask it again. Do you feel like you know enough about science to be able to defend the flat Earth theory? Because if you don't, then there's no point in having a debate. I'll just ask somebody who does.
No.
Okay, then I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, be quiet, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
You nigga, the doctor talking, nigga.
What the fuck? You got a doctor?
Company.
I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scientist.
African science is crazy, dog.
You a doctor?
Here's my question to you. Since you believe that, I'm too stupid to have a thought on this. Because I don't care. As long as when I want to make a left, I can make a left. As long as the right is a right, up is up, down.
Exactly.
However,
Exactly.
do y'all believe that Earth is the only flat planet?
I don't believe in space exploration at all.
So you don't.
I don't believe that
Like we went to the moon.
Yeah, I don't believe that they explore space as much as they say that they do.
So when Gail King and all them went up there, you don't believe that?
I mean, you've seen the door.
I mean, I can't be mad at him saying that though, because that was kind of crazy.
It looked kind of crazy.
The door.
They didn't even technically go to space.
Niggas in Tyler Perry studio shooting some shit.
That door thing, you know, I wouldn't have shit to say if I didn't see that door thing. That was wild.
You know,
You seen the door? It's crazy.
For sure, yes.
He said you seen the door. What? Hold on.
Yes, 100%.
Is the Earth round?
I would say no.
What happened with the door? Let me figure this out.
Out of her mouth, but really her heart.
And is that Jeff Bezos out there right by the capsule? Kind of
on the left, as well as Sarah Knights, our crew member 7. Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
No one noticed that one action of Gail King indicates that their space travel might be a show. Firstly, when they announced that they had reached the weightless environment in space, Gail King made a gesture of tiding her hair. In a real weightless environment in space, a person's hair will naturally spread out in all directions, just like what Sunita's hair did before. However, when Gail King was tiding her hair didn't float, but was smoothly combed by her. This doesn't conform to the physical characteristics of the weightless environment in space.
Yeah, that's too much for me to kind of understand, Birdie. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure, yes, 100%.
Is the Earth round?
No, thank you.
Nobody wants you to watch.
No, thank
Here
you.
to get your attention. What's your dad? Man, damn. Who are you talking to? You niggas be talking more than bitches nowadays. It's sad. Like, shut the fuck up. Men used to not compete this much.
No, thank you.
Ain't nobody gonna feel good on their phone anyway.
No, thank you.
Nobody wants you to watch.
No, thank
Here
you.
to get your attention. What's your dad? Man, damn. Who are you talking to? You niggas be talking more than bitches nowadays. It's sad. Like, shut the fuck up. Men used to not compete this much.
No, thank you.
Ain't nobody gonna feel good on their phone anyway.
No, thank you. We don't even gotta do all this, twin. We can just start all over. What's your name?
Deja, what's your name?
Oh, your name Deja? Okay. Where you from?
No, my name's Steven.
Where you? That's what I'm talking.
Yo, but why is she so mad though? Why is she so mad though?
I'm talking about. That's that shit I'm talking about.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Jakar. Let's just start all over. You feel me? Obviously, you attracted to me.
Yeah, cause you ain't Skip. You was doing all that talking, but you ain't Skip. Raven, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Raven. I'm just not saying, Raven. How are you doing? How are you doing, Raven? Hopefully you're doing well. You probably left. It doesn't get. I'm so sorry, Raven.
I was just gonna see you. Feel me? You want my number and my Instagram?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, I want it. Oh! Are you like a bad guy or whatever?
Huh? I'm not a bad guy. I'm actually
You like a hood nigga? Like a gangster nigga?
No, in my city, I actually won Citizen of the Year.
Like good boys that don't smoke, that don't drink.
I'm the wrong nigga. No, thank you.
Alright.
No, thank you.
Alright.
And tell me how to live my life.
Okay, you wanna leave right now?
Bro, leave. No, thank you.
I want to kiss you. You look cute, man. Funny.
What?
Handsome. Put that dick in me. I
What?
want to do everything with you. Like, I want to be on the counter, the couch.
Shit, like I said, I'm about to be down there in 2 weeks, so.
What? That's crazy.
We're looking for a part-time.
Nope, you're not
Pros and
stealing.
cons of different. We're looking for a.
What's going on?
Nah, I'm just chilling.
Is there any reason why your attention's so dark?
I create content and stuff like that, so I try to avoid people like running into my car and stuff like that.
What kind of content you create?
I make skits and stuff.
Can I see your license?
I just got pulled over not too long ago. So
You got a ticket for?
basically, I'm on my way home, right? So yeah, I do security.
Armed security, right?
Nah.
The attention's way too dark, right?
Yeah.
You got a...
No, but I'm trying to work on getting one.
You ever been arrested?
Never.
How old are you?
20.
Where you headed right now?
30 home. I live right in
How long you had this car for?
night with it. Yeah, like 6 months, 6 months. That's it.
We're gonna cut you a break. You just got a ticket. I'm not gonna do that to you and give you another ticket. All right?
Dragging it.
If you're running LinkedIn ads, do you actually know which ones are driving conversions? With Zapier, you can track every
Mark, because y'all speaking and spewing a major narrative at a time where fraternities, Black Greek letter organizations are at a national low point, and trying to put them in a similar conversation with, and no disrespect, because I'll be in New York and I got family that move around, but those are like low key, you feel me, like violent organizations, and to even put them and say that they are similar in origin or concept or purpose is ridiculous based off of the output that these fraternities have had on America, on our communities, on our people. Like, this shit has been since 1906. Like, the greatest Black Americans in America have been a part of Black Greek letter organizations. It's a extreme honor
to be given an honorary membership to any of these, and not even just mine, to marks to all over the place. So it's like, for you to even put them in the same conversation sounds ridiculous.
Oh, he'll kill.
Come on, big dog. Come on.
You said 06, you threw me off.
Nah, I was going history. I wanted to be inclusive. I want to be inclusive. I want to be inclusive. I want to be inclusive. That's all.
Let them have their
Mark, because y'all speaking and spewing a major narrative at a time where fraternities, Black Greek letter organizations, are at a national low point, and trying to put them.
Average. You don't need a average man, I believe. The average real man does not need to go get therapy for the battles and the burdens he's carried inside. What he needs is for those that he's carrying them for to recognize that they're there and to respect it and to be grateful for it. Average man, I believe. You don't need a heat.
In light of the woman who called the 5-year-old child the N-word.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh hi, I was looking for you. I swear. No, I was looking for you. I was really like, where is he? I saw Johnny and I was like, where the fuck is he?
Let's turn this photo into a scroll.
You think you're getting over by putting the least amount of money down. Guess what? I'm putting the same amount of money down as you, but in relation to how I bought the property, my percentage down is different. Can I elaborate a little bit deeper?
Yes, go a little deeper.
Okay.
I know exactly where you're going
So
with
now
this.
check it out. Buyer, here's what you normal people will do. With a regular property, and let's say the property is $300,000, you've been convinced to put 3.5% down, right? At 3.5% down with closing costs, you're going to spend roughly around $25,000 to $30,000. Am I right or wrong? 100%. Okay, but you paid $300,000 for that property. At 3.5% down, that means you have you purchased the property for $285,000, closing costs included, which means you have $15,000 in equity, which means you can't do nothing.
You're stuck in that property.
Why you can't do anything, for those that don't understand? Because guess what? There is not enough equity for you to refi. There's not enough equity for you to cash out. There's no extra money.
No. You at the top of the market.
You're stuck.
Yes.
Now here's what happens with me. With the same property that's a $300,000 property, I'm looking for property that is a distressed property that's beat up. That means I'm buying the property for roughly $120,000, $150,000.
Yes.
That means I got $180,000, $150,000 in equity.
Yes.
And then I'm putting 25% down. 25% down on 120, 150,000 is roughly about $30,000.
Can you get your money back?
The same money you just finished spending.
They don't want to hear that.
But guess what? I spent it differently from you.
Yes.
So now I show that property some love. That means now that same property is going to have for me, the way I go about it, I'm going to have around $100,000 in equity now.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm still Dipset. I never said I wasn't Dipset. I'm the one that been holding the bird up for all y'all to say you're still Dipset, else they would have been faded long time ago. None of y'all will remember who we are. I promise you that. Remember that. I've been holding this shit up for 15 years by my lonely. Every time you saw a Dipset reunion, it was something that I actually put back together. Something that I reached back to do. Let's not do that, you heard?
So what does it take to get a
I don't know. Right now I'm on my mission. I got to get my bag. I need all this money retroactive. I need 93. Then we could get back to what we doing. In the interim of me busting a move, you heard? But I need 93 right now.
But it's still equity you built.
Yeah, I get equity off it every day. What happened? What happened?
Going to my 93, nigga. I can't say too much because of my slaughterhouse shit. Anything I say, I'm gonna look like a hypocrite.
Yeah. Nigga, we hypocrites, nigga. So what?
I understand as a...
You're our fourth.
Damn, Omar.
Yep, one of my students had like 9 properties. She was doing the dumb stuff, man. Working all hard to pay him off. I said, baby girl, what are you doing? You don't get wealthy paying things off. That's what the poor and the middle class and the rich people want to do. And so what she did, she came in and she took 9 of her properties. She pulled out over $1 million equity out of them. She didn't even do all 9 of them. She did less than that. Then she went and bought this building. They wanted $1.7 million for it. I told her, go in there and offer $900,000. They end up accepting $1.25 million. It's a 36,000 square foot event center. So what she's going to do is start up another LLC, lease it back to herself for $8 a square foot. 36,000 times 8 is $288,000. Them type of buildings are running about 88% occupancy, which will leave it with about $250,000 in cash flow. When you rent commercial buildings, you don't pay for the taxes, the insurance. The tenant pays for all that. Only thing you got to take care of is the roof, the structure. So she's going to put a new roof on it. So she creates makes this lease. There's $255,000 a year income. Then she takes that lease to the bank. She says, hey, I'm going to borrow against this property. I'm going to borrow 70% of the value. They take the $255,000, divide that by 0.08. That's about $3.1 million. Now she has a new value of $3.1 million. She goes and borrows 70% of that. That's $2.1 million. She's only in it for $1.25 million. So she has $1 million equity, $1 million cash out almost, and that's all tax-free money. And she can use that to grow even more and buy more real estate.
Want to learn how I went from this?
It's expensive to It's expensive to live in the White House.
Let's go.
If you're tired of choosing,
I'm like,
I always wanted a side hustle. I always wanted.
Parks, how about this? How much history you got with Joe? How long you known Joe?
Since what, 07, 08, something like
Roll
that?
us down, boys.
Coming up on almost 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Not quite. So, you know, you lose your bank card. They call you up and they go, Parks, how do we know you're really you and not the guy who stole the card? Right? So they say, what's your mom's maiden name? But hear me out. Mom's maiden name, they don't say that anymore. Because my mom's on Facebook. You want to know who my mom is? She likes every photo. She comments. This is my number one fan.
Sure.
So, that's not a good question. What I like to ask people is ask me a question that nobody would know. Even your boy from 17 years, he's not going to know this.
True.
Okay? So when I walked in this room, full transparency, I walked up to Parks, I said, come up with the question. Don't say it to anybody. Don't write this question down. Don't nothing. Think of a question that none of us would know.
Yeah.
There is no way in the world I could know what that question is, could I?
No, not a chance. No one in this room would know what the question is.
Forget the answer.
Yeah,
Forget the
Or
answer.
answer.
I'm talking about even what question you're gonna. It's not mother's maiden name, is it?
No.
Okay, so
Of course not.
if you ask the question out loud, you put it out in the universe. Could any of us know the answer?
No.
Okay. What's the question?
When we were teenagers, a couple of my friends, when we would get real fucked up, would say a phrase to each other.
Okay. No more. Don't say anything more. Imagine you're in front of a keyboard, but with computer, different than thumbs is texting. Put your hands like on a keyboard right now in front of you. You got uncross your legs.
See, I feel like now you're cheating.
I want you to imagine that you type the answer. You don't have to actually move your fingers. You just got to think about it.
Okay.
All right, look what he did. I saw it. See, why did I position him like that? I like how Flip is still shook up from before. You see this? He's like, how
shook up now?
How'd you know he's king of spades? All right. You tapped your thumb once. What's on a keyboard? Everyone take a moment.
Space bar.
Space bar. Space bar. Ish. Boom. You did that? In between two words. It's two words, isn't it? The answer's two words.
It is 2 words.
Yeah? What are you going, yeah, 2 words? How would I known that? He acted like that was normal. All right, hold on.
Yeah, he's sleeping on it. And that was hate.
Of course it's 2 words.
Yeah, that was easy.
All
When you hate, you.
Which word is more interesting to you? The first one or the second one, or you don't care?
Don't care.
Don't care?
Don't care.
All right. Think of either word. You do it.
Okay.
You thought a second word?
No.
No?
Yeah, Parks.
Oh, good. I like his moving around. See, he's the opposite. He does the opposite. He looks this way when he looks that way. It's kind of, watch, now we'll figure him out. You're thinking of the first word then. Pick any letter in the first word. Don't tell me which one. All the letters in front of you, boom. You grab one out, and you take that letter like it's a Scrabble tile, and you can hold it in your hand. Can you see that letter?
Yes.
So what he did is he looked at the first letter because his eyes went to the left. That's the first letter. We read left to right. But he does the opposite. You didn't think of the first letter, did you?
No.
See, he did that to look to throw me off. Come on. Who are you talking to right now?
Yeah, that's what he did at the little secret meeting.
I think you jumped, and then you grabbed one, and I thought it was like right near the middle, but it wasn't in the middle. It's not the last letter, is it either?
No.
N. Are you thinking of an N?
I am.
You are. Yep.
Yo, fan. Holy shit, Parks.
See that's real talk right there. He just thought of a letter. I knew it was an N. It sounded like an M in my mind. Is there, on a scale of 1 to 10, you've seen all the stuff I've done.
Bro, what the fuck?
You called me out. Where on a 1 to 10 is impossible. Impossible. Where does this fall for you?
8.
How do we make it a 10? Hold on. I got it. I got the second word.
Yo, Parks, if you let him make it a 10 right now.
He said I have the second word. Yeah, you had an 8 for the first word. But when I go right there, and I wrote this.
You better not.
You want me to show you, or you want me to just say it to you?
Say it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your boy's here. You see him. You're 9 years old. You're high five Bing Chow.
How the fuck did you get that?
Is it Bing Chow?
It's Bing Chow.
Holy
Yo, what the fuck is going on, yo?
bullshit is this? That was a good way to. I see what you tried to do though.
What?
On terms of the throw off. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bing, that was a great. That's a good.
Who's
Whatever
gonna
you
come up
thought
with
of.
that?
Yeah. And he came up with this shit. This little Peter Parker looking.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Hey man, if y'all enjoyed the thing, I'm gonna